Yeah. FBA. Breeze Omega. You focused on the old me. Watch this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm different, but y'all focused on the old me. The Laker dynasty, the Shaq and the Kobe. Perpetual oyster, yeah, that's the rollie. You riding waves, chasing dicks like Moby. Yeah, I'm in the dark, sounding like a shinobi. Yeah, in your heart, I'm the one that you know, G. Filler packs and the scats with the OGs. Built it on a pillar, not a funeral pie. Breathe, scat pack screaming, on par on the tide. You should've seen the truth straight through the wire. You know, country for old men. No one's gonna hire. You feeling the sweat, wet with the spire. Truth teller, but they calling me a liar. Foundational black walking straight through the fire. I see the snakes, I see them shed skin. They're banging on the gates of hell, let them in. Tears of a clown, but I'm still smiling. Volume at a 10 while the world stays silent. Go ahead, let him spit words like Letterman. Foundational black, call me a veteran. Banging on the doors of hell, let him in. I seen the snakes, I seen them shed skin. Try to get close like they next to kin, but they messy with the games they playing. Burrito styles, I'm only one of many. Needles child, and I ain't falling for a penny. Keeping down, but it's so proud. They hate the black, cause we so loud. So I turn up the volume, Percocet, Oxy, Valium. Tears of a clown, keep the smile in the stadium. Blame it on my phone while you keep asking. I'm a king in the dark, y'all just acting. Truth teller, but they calling me a liar. Foundational black walking straight through the fire. I see the snakes, I see them shed skin. They're banging on the gates to hell, let them in. Tears of a clown, but I'm still smiling. Bottom at a 10 while the world stays silent. But they calling me a liar. Foundational black walking straight through the fire. I see the snakes, I see them shed skin. They're banging on the gates of hell, let them in. Tears of a clown, but I'm still smiling. Volume at a 10, world stays silent.
Yeah.
Y'all know what it is. Breeze Omega.
Check it. I wrote this hopeless.
Filled with the dominance.
Frappuccino flow. Yeah, you know who the codist is.
Filled with the dominance.
Grandma screaming bingo while we playing for the win. From the pachinko parlors back to where the plots begin. Five that cinco rocks round your head, we see the dots. Movement mechanical, dancing like them casino bots. New Jack City vibes, watching how that Nino plots. He ain't a gangster, he just knows the local spots. But now we singing to the feds, talking to the cops, chasing after clout. Why? Is that how you get your props? Now you're locked away. Someone else took your slot. That ain't a circle, it's a pit where the bodies rot. I wrote this hopeless, filled with the dopiness, Frappuccino flow, yeah. You know who the POTUS is. Grandma screaming bingo while we playing for the win. From the pachinko parlors back to where the plots begin. Yeah, I wrote this hopeless. Immerse you in the heat, dead in the desert sand. That's what the thirst do when you're in a lonely land. Steel walls, iron talons, now they can't hurt you. Cause you've been through the fire, you know what that hurt do. Popping the perk, stop, tell me what's the worth, dude. I'm mapping out the earth, longitude and latitude. Dungeon explorer, checking all your attributes. Can you form a strategy, build up a battle group? You ain't ready for war. Survive any and all when they come to battle you. Or run to the forest like the frightened tattle do. You were afraid, that's why the rhythm scattered you. Boom, boom, boom. Now the ledge is splattered too. Clear the street, but you survived the hit, so I'm not mad at you. I respect you. You brought the intellect, just like you had to do. Death before dishonor, that's why I clapped at you. Weapon with the body, in the residue. Words are illegible, the beat stock's incredible. Living through the detox, healing in the medical. I'm glad you made it back, glad you made it home. We're finally all grown, seeds planted in the stone. Yeah.
What it do? Shout out Clausan Dam. Shout out Twin Pyramid. Shout out Mac, Young Riaz. Now we about to have the premiere of the new joint that me and Grizmatically was working on. Shout out Grizz, yo. If you in the house, Grizz, or if you ain't in here yet, Grizz, I pre-listen. I ain't listened to it the whole thing because I wanted to kind of feel it with everybody else. But I'm gonna go ahead and pop it right now for y'all. This is the premiere of the joint called Atmosphere. I didn't listen to it. I just listened to a little bit of it. But yeah, Grizz, I'm kind of feeling it, Grizz. Cause we did a pre-version of it last a couple of days ago, last broadcast. If you was in here, you might have heard it. Pinky like that one, but we'll see what the real version is kicking off, family. Here's the premiere of Atmosphere, y'all. Let's go.
Fall into the atmosphere. Breeze will make a let's go.
I'm sitting here weightless, light years from the basic. Up by the moon, spaceship parked in the matrix. Time shifting, facelift, watching how the fakes was trapped in the atmosphere. No atlas to lift the sphere, then I woke. Falling through the atmosphere. Yeah.
Falling through the atmosphere. Falling through the atmosphere.
She didn't understand the mental. The visual was blurry. I'm leaning, I'm seeing central. Perception, distance is growing. I'm cosmic hurry. Don't worry, the vision is blurry.
Black
the jury
McBain.
is out on the flurry. The sin and act. It's like you don't know me no more. The vibe is for sure pure, like the bond between Bach and the Fanny Shakur. That's matriarch energy. I'm bleeding out empathy. You screaming, you don't like it. Well, the pressure is a gift. I'm in the zone now, watch how the tectonic plates shift. Truth teller, no capping. Keep the record near, look in my eyes, I'm the captain. The message is clear. I'm alone in this vacuum. Whoa, hard cold as the air, trapped in the atmosphere, anywhere. I'm sitting here weightless, light years from the basic, up by the moon, spaceship parked in the matrix, time shifting, facelift, watching how the fate twist, trapped in the atmosphere, no atlas to lift the sphere, then I woke.
Falling through the atmosphere.
Thinking I could break stones, tectonic to make it home. Took a little bit of that just to leave the world alone. I fell in the zone, barbaric strength like Conan. Keep the snakes from the kids or whoever you boning. The theology is deep, but don't kill me, makes me stronger. The fall is eternal, felt the days getting longer. Couldn't tell the AM from the PM, the sun from the moon. Praying to the most high, get me out the tomb. Longevity, hoping I might hit the turf. Football, Jesus touchdown in the light. I'm in the clutch now, survive the rush now. Let's kick the atmosphere, the dust is settled now. I hear my seed screaming, Daddy, we glad you're here. But the dream is a meal. Then I woke back to the plumbing. Back to the atmosphere. No atmosphere. Just me.
Yeah. What it do? Yo, if y'all want to hear that one more time, because I kind of want to listen to it one more time, put a 1 in the chat. If y'all feel like hearing it one more time, put a 2 if you don't want to feel it no more. 1 in the chat if y'all want to hear it one more time before we get started. 2 if you're not feeling it. Shout out to Grizmatically. I'm definitely feeling that, Grizz. That kind of like caught my vibe that was going on right there. The atmosphere. Shout out. Run it back. All right, family. We're going to rewind that. Like the Jamaicans say, bomba clot. Rewind. Y'all calm down. Y'all bring it back. Rewind.
Falling through the atmosphere. Breeze will make a let's go.
I'm sitting here weightless, light years from the basic, up by the moon, spaceship parked in the matrix, time shifting, facelift, watching how the fate was trapped in the atmosphere, no atlas to lift the sphere, then I woke, falling through the atmosphere. Yeah.
Falling through the atmosphere. Falling through the atmosphere.
She didn't understand the mental. The visual was blurry. I'm leaning, I'm seeing central. Perception, distance is growing. I'm cosmic hurry. Don't worry, the vision is blurry. The jury is out on the flurry. The sin and act, it's like you don't know me no more. The vibe is for sure pure, like the bond between Bach and the Penny Shakur. That's matriarch energy. I'm bleeding out empathy. You screaming, you don't like it? Well, the pressure is a gift. I'm in the zone now. Watch how the tectonic plates shift. Truth teller, no capping. Keep the record near, look in my eyes, I'm the captain. The message is clear. I'm alone in this vacuum. Whoa, hard cold as the air, trapped in the atmosphere, anywhere. I'm sitting here weightless, light years from the basic, up by the moon, spaceship parked in the matrix, time shifting, facelift, watching how the fate twist, trapped in the atmosphere, no atlas to lift the sphere, then I woke.
Falling through the atmosphere.
Thinking I could break stones, tectonic to make it home. Took a little bit of that just to leave the world alone. I fell in the zone, barbaric strength like Conan. Keep the snakes from the kids or whoever you boning. The theology is deep, but don't kill me, makes me stronger. The fall is eternal, felt the days getting longer. Couldn't tell the AM from the PM, the sun from the moon. Praying to the most high, get me out the tomb. Longevity, hoping I might hit the turf. Football Jesus touchdown in the light. I'm in the clutch now, survive the rush now. Let's kick the atmosphere, the dust is settled now. I hear my seed screaming, Daddy, we glad you're here. But the dream is a meal. Then I woke back to the plumbing. Back to the atmosphere. No atmosphere. Just me.
No doubts. Big shout out to Grismatically, producer of the year. That was Atmosphere by Breeze Omega. That is me, and me, that is you. You know what it is, family. We in here. Let's get right at it. The 800-pound gorilla in the room, as we said, our good brother Corey Holcomb. If you know and you've been following me, you've been listening to what I've been saying, I've been one of the brothers that have been standing on his side, standing with this brother, because I knew that he didn't do nothing wrong. And I knew I've been following the brother for like 16 plus years. Him and D at the Foxhole, everything. Shout out to Four Set Media for keeping it real. Remember, I said niggas like UPTV was all out of pocket. Street Media TV was out of pocket. I said all these niggas, Poetic Flacco, out of pocket. That nigga got a BBL. Poetic Flacco got a damn BBL. So keep your tether ass out of FBA business. Yeah, Ted Landry, it was as whack as your mama's vagina when I put soy sauce on it with your whack ass. Somebody get Ted Landry out of here. He obviously ain't FBA. Get your ass out of here, nigga. We don't want FBAs in here. Get your wet, musty, I smell milk or magnesia. Get your ass out of here. Yeah, nah, Craig was roasting him. Craig was roasting Joe and Anton. Shout out to Craig. Craig Facts. Big shout out to Craig Facts. Craig, niggas was trying to act like something was wrong with Craig for standing with fucking Corey. Something wrong with you weird ass niggas. I told y'all, I said I'll stay out of other men's business because it ain't a man business to be in another man's business. Nah, he didn't flame Corey. Nah, he didn't flame Corey at all. He ain't flame Corey at all. What, Corey even addressed it? Oh, what you said, I got dusty hats. You said this, that. That ain't meaning nothing. You didn't address the 800-pound gorilla in the room where Corey said you be whooping on women. That's what he was supposed to address. He didn't address that. Corey said you be whooping on women. See, I support Corey not only because he's my favorite comedian, but he a cancer just like me. Cancer men and all y'all talking that PDF weird shit with Flacco because niggas put together a bunch of comedians, comedic scripts, and y'all put them together, and then that made a nigga a PDF. Y'all niggas is crazy. Street TV. Yeah, fuck Anton. Tampon. That's what Corey called him. Tampon. Bitch ass niggas. That's what I'm saying. A real man don't get involved with other men's business if he don't know what the business is about. That's what it means to be a real man. Oh, that's between. All right, y'all got to figure that out. Whatever y'all doing, y'all need to figure that out. I'm not getting involved. I don't know what it's about, my nigga. I don't know enough what it's about. But I do know the relationship with Corey and Darlene when all the niggas are making all these videos all this weekend. Oh, Corey done lost his thing. Darlene, I would be with Darlene. She should go all the way out on him. Set your ass up. I said these niggas is mightier than thou niggas. These niggas act like they holier than art. Y'all niggas act like y'all ain't never done nothing in your life. You don't know Corey's relationship with Darlene. Darlene was there last night, nigga. Corey and Darlene had worse arguments than y'all ever seen. That's how I know you niggas really don't follow Corey. You follow him sporadically so you can figure out what might work for your channel. See, I ain't never been a nigga like that. I follow a nigga because I genuinely like a nigga. That's how I know y'all, like Forset Media said. Y'all ain't never been around real niggas. See, y'all never been the niggas that was getting bitches. Y'all now getting bitches. Because you getting on fucking these podcasts. Y'all walking around talking. Maybe now bitches recognize you. I've always been a playboy. Bitches always love me. This ain't my rodeo right here. I've always had women. I've always had bitches. I've always went through trials and tribulations. I've been up. I'm down right now and I don't even tell niggas. But you gonna hear it right now, so niggas gonna be like, oh, this nigga Breeze, that nigga said he down. Yeah, I'm down right now, nigga. See, a real nigga don't care about being honest about what situations is going on in his life. I'm down right now, but I bet I'll be back up. I'll be back up in just a couple of weeks. It just happens. It's an ebb and flow thing. Sometimes things ebb and flow your way. That's called the universe. See, I'm not a bitch ass nigga. I'm not afraid of admitting where things are going wrong for me and with certain things. Yeah, I got kids in college. I gotta pay shit. I lost a gig. I had to get a new gig, and shit ain't flowing right the way it is right now. But I'ma be back up. I'ma be back up. Soon as all this fucking snow is gone and I could get my grills and everything going, my La Plancha going again, nigga, I'ma be serving food again, nigga. And I'ma be all the way up. That's why I don't stress it. I wanted to be a bitch nigga and tried to cry. My eyes said, nigga, you ain't got no tears. That's what my eyes said. My eyes like, nigga, you better wake the fuck up. You ain't got tears for this. This is war, nigga. This is fucking war. So I'm not the type of man to sit around and play like I don't go through shit. I go through hella shit. I just don't talk about it. But I seen all these niggas out here making all these videos about Corey, and I was like, that's weird. It's a lot of the niggas that I follow. UPTV, Street Media TV. I don't even talk about Poetic Flacco. He's a tether. And as Corey showed, he's a tether with a damn BBL and a grandma face. Oh, Corey gonna lose this whole thing. All y'all niggas who act like you holier than thou art. Y'all acting like y'all's preaching to niggas. Man, you ain't supposed to do that to no woman. You ain't supposed to. Yeah, you know the nigga that Corey had to squabble with that was defending that goddamn drug addict woman? You know that, right? That nigga got poked by that woman, because I don't think I can say the S word. He got poked by that woman. Corey was right to muff her in her face, because you don't let that type of bitch get close to you. I remember a bitch I knew, she come bringing her daddy to my house, and I had already heard from people that her daddy be $150 and niggas. So when this nigga tried to get extra close to me, I kicked the nigga right down the stairs. I don't care how old he was. They're like, oh, you kicked my daddy. He's 65. Bitch, he was getting too close. And y'all was eager. Y'all was trying to talk me in and let him get close. And I realized that real quick. how nice y'all was trying to talk to me. And so I kicked his old ass down the stairs. And lo and behold, when he hit the bottom of the steps, out of his hand came a damn razor. $1.50 time. I should have jumped down there and finished his ass. But I didn't. I didn't. You know you are, Crystal. I let you bitches sit there and y'all like, oh, your sister took advantage of a blonde nigga, had a baby with a nigga that was blonde, and left the nigga out on the street. Y'all worse than Brozilla or Brorilla. I'm about to call her Brozilla because she out here trying to, with her 3'7" Gary Coleman body, trying to, oh, we gonna show y'all some stuff, talking about she sucked the sausage. Oh my God. Yo, Glorilla, I feel bad for Glorilla. I actually do. I actually understand you now, Glorilla. Why you had to get away from your family. I actually feel for you, sister. I started liking Glorilla, her last couple of songs. I started really understanding her. Then I was like, now I really understanding her after I'm seeing this shit. And I'm gonna play y'all Glorilla with her mama on the phone. And shit, I even got a video from the grandpa, Gramprilla. He called himself Gramprilla. Yeah, it's a mess over there. It's a mess. And Glorilla, you keep doing your thing, sis. You know, ain't nothing gonna be something but better for you in the end. You found your way. You made it out. We're gonna show how this little fucking troll, this little Smeagolish, goddamn Gary Coleman sized troll, is out here trying to bring you down. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. We in the world of where dustiness is upheld by dustiness. Yeah, she gonna have to lose their number. I had to do that with one of my brothers. I had to kick that nigga to the side. He was all about Latinos. Like, I know right now I would have to get into it with this nigga over this ice shit. Because this nigga was all about Latino bitches and all that shit. So I know for a fact me and him would be mixing up right now. And I'm glad I blocked him. I never felt better that I was like, yeah, I blocked that nigga. Keep that nigga off my scroll. But let's get into these goddamn videos as we move in. We on the Wednesday's work. Yeah, did y'all see this part right here? That Cardi B, either Cardi B got dumped or the Diggs brother got dumped after he lost the Super Bowl. Well, look, I'm going to have Brozilla tell you about that, Black McBang, because Brozilla is throwing everybody in the damn streets. And if you got a family like this, who in the hell needs goddamn enemies? No wonder Glorilla been out here trying to be nice to everybody. Because I told people, I thought when I was out in D.C. and she came down to the Books A Million thing, I thought she was going to be mean and like a nasty hood rat bitch. No, Glorilla was very cordial, very nice. She was very sweet. And I was like, and she smelled good. I was like, damn, the word up, twin. Ray, FBA family, what it do? I was very shocked at how cordial Glorilla was. I said either she had some damn classes or somebody went and told her, like, girl, you can't be acting like this when you get out here and you finally get some bread. But other than that, because even her latest music is sounding a little more feminine. Not feministic. She's sounding more like a woman. That's what I'm saying. She's not all that, nigga, what I want, nigga. She's not doing too much on that, on her new joint that she got coming out. I was listening to it. So I respect her because she got LMA. She got LMA on there with her. And they got a real nice joint. Like her and LMA. I like that joint. That's gonna be the banger of the spring. I feel like that's gonna be the banger of the spring. We was all down there at Books a Million. This is just before the snowstorm happened, and we was all down there listening. And we was like, cause I took my daughter with me and shit. And me and my daughter was down there, and my daughter's like, "Ooh," she's like, This is not regular Glorilla." I was like, "You feel that, right?" She's like, "Yeah, this like she matured." Yeah, very versatile, twin. Very versatile. I liked it. Yeah, that's right, Black McBain. You like some femininity. You want a woman to be like a woman. And I feel like Glorilla has come into her woman phase. She did her little raunchy shit and all that to get to where she wanted to get for the bag. And now she's toned down. She got that brother from the NFL that she's with. Is he from the NFL or the NBA? I couldn't remember. I saw the nigga in there. He was a tall ass brother. But I don't want her to end up like this hoe right here. I don't want her to end up like this ratchet hoe who is out there trying to twerk. Nah, LMA is not Ice Spice. She don't look nothing like Ice Spice. Nope. LMA is from fucking England. Ice Spice is from Brooklyn or the Bronx. But look at our resident tether um freak. He's talking about how Cardi B and I just played y'all a video the other day where she was twerking on the damn robot and fell down. But she got evidently they
Just woke
broke up
back up, but social
after the
media is
Super
clowning
Bowl.
Cardi B
This is high
because
school shit.
it was shown that
You just
she
had a
unfollowed
baby with
Stephon
this
Diggs
nigga.
and he unfollowed her after the Super Bowl. To add insult to injury, they claim she actually left the Super Bowl a little after the halftime show. Blog pages also show that his other baby mama was there front and center with their newborn wearing his jersey number. Now social media is clowning her, saying she spent 1.2 mil for no reason. Some saying that this was just a publicity stunt, that if you won the Super Bowl, she would have gladly stayed in order to flex. Even Offset fans are saying that she chose a dude that she knew was worse than Offset. I'm be honest, the only people that are shocked by this situation are the parasocial Cardi B fans, because sports fans
Basically.
been told y'all how Stephon Diggs is. The man
right,
keep getting
Ray.
exposed for crazy wild stuff while he with
Look,
Cardi.
she
Some of y'all
respectful.
actually believe the Patriots
Even
was
though
gonna
she
win
from England,
because of Cardi
she
B and
respectful.
Stephon Diggs' relationship.
Yeah,
That's
she was
what really
twerking
was
on the
funny to me.
robot, Black
Y'all
McBain.
lost money for no reason.
She
But
knocked
y'all
the
kept
robot
excusing
down.
all that off the strength of y'all hate Offset so much, y'all want her relationship with this man to work so bad.
Word up. Like, this is the world we live in. We live in the world where a stripper bitch who was drugging niggas, getting niggas drugged and stealing their wallets, fucking a bitch that looked like fucking Gary Coleman 2020. She looked like the nigga. Remember Gary Coleman was in like a space show called like Buck Rogers, I think it was. The nigga like beady 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 beady. That's what fucking Brozilla looked like, that robot. Beady 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 beady. And you got niggas promoting Brozilla. Or I'm gonna show y'all the niggas who behind. It's white people already. I told y'all behind Brozilla. Yeah, I don't know, Black McBain. Yeah, there's niggas promoting Brozilla. I kept telling people, cause they got she on TikTok calling herself Scarface. I'm like, where's the scar at? Was it from the umbilical cord that was attached to your face? Or was it the scar that I said? She was actually attached to the belly of Glorilla and they had to cut her off like Kawato. She was like Kawato from goddamn Total Recall. Remember that nigga got killed and the nigga was laying there and they lifted the nigga's shirt up and Kawato was still alive and the nigga shot him in the head? Ah! Thank God, Glorilla. You survived from being like the nigga in Total Recall. Scar tits. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She don't even got no the bitch is like 3'7". She the size of a hobbit. Yeah, she the size of a damn hobbit. We gonna get more of her. We gonna get more of her. Let's keep it going. Go, Donnie.
Cops on me. Do you think a fucker who you are? Huh?
We need a black hate crime bill, y'all.
You betrayed this country. Do you know what?
She the same height as
The whole
Brookezilla.
country, United States of America,
Look at the
is
brother.
under Constitution, bitch.
This is just a reminder. As a black individual, no matter where you go in this country, you could be harassed just because of the
That's the
color of your
Chinese
skin.
Brookezilla.
And your skin is not the problem because black is beautiful. It's the people that's doing the harassing that's the problem. And you figure,
Like if he just
Democrats
elbowed the
had
shit
the
out of her,
executive branch for
all
a
them white people
long
would have been
period of time.
defending
And
her.
they didn't think about passing a black American
Look at that
hate
bitch
crime bill
haircut.
like they did for the Asians. And the Democrats claim to be friends to the black community, right? To the point where
I got
a
a
lot of
song
black
called
people
Beijing
think
Cocktail.
Democrat
That
and
bitch got
pro-black
the
is
Beijing
interchangeable
cocktail.
when it's clearly not, right? That's why they say that, hey, if you vote for the Republican
throw a
Party as a black
fun-sized
person,
woman
you're a
off the
coon, you're a
side of that
sellout.
train.
Because they think Democrat and
She get
pro-black
run
is
over,
interchangeable
it ain't my
when it's
fault.
clearly not. Because they had all this time, especially Obama. You have a black American wife and you have bi-ethnic kids. That's black American and part African.
think.
And you didn't think
You
about
would think,
passing
right?
a black American hate crime bill? Oh, yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot.
she look like Bobby
It's their
Hill.
status.
Claus
Who will do anything to a former
She got
first
the
lady
Bobby
or
Hill
the
haircut.
kids of the Democrat darling? And I'm not
Remember,
talking
there's
about
Asians-
Michelle Obama.
there's Asians mixing
His
with them
kids,
niggas in
right?
King
But
of
what
the
about
Hill?
the kids of Brian
hell is y'all
Jehovah?
talking
What
about?
about the kids of Theo the Truth and the future kids of Hey Love Jones and your kids, your black American kids, right?
Yeah.
Their skin is not the issue because black
Shout
is
out
beautiful.
Love
It's
Jones.
the people that's doing the harassing. But not one time they even advocated for passing a black American hate crime bill. But those are your friends. The Democrats, they're your friends. You know what I'm saying? You should hold them
What it
accountable
do,
like
fresh
they be holding
always
Trump and the
salute,
Republicans
certified.
accountable.
Yeah, they all worried about the Republicans, but you got all these immigrants around here. Yeah, the Chinese Al Bundy, the Chinese, what's the nigga from King of the Hill? Bobby Hill haircut. She got the same haircut as the sons on Malcolm in the Middle. The Stewie nigga, his little brothers from Malcolm in the Middle, he got the same haircut as them niggas. The lower niggas in the family. Remember Malcolm in the Middle, the Malcolm in the Middle nigga damn near died of a heart attack. He wasn't even that old, or was he that old? See, we don't know with these YT people. Why is it always black people have the Young Thug, right? Private Pile. Blackman Band, you silly. Yo, why is it the sisters are always holding a moral ground? I believe it's because black people are the heralds of morality. Everybody else is a piece of a curmudgeon, a piece of something that you should like. It's on the bottom of your shoe. You like, oh, that's like dog. You know what I mean? You gotta wipe it off on the ground and shit. That's what I feel like most white people are. Let's go.
You asked about body count, coming back to body count, which was the last prompt. And you said, why do men want a woman with a low body count? And the answer is because we're not equal. And again,
There
this
you
is going to
go.
always be the fallacy and the flaw with feminism because you're going to be fighting for an equality that does not
Oh, I'm
exist.
glad there's
I'm not
such a
saying better
pushback on
or worse.
feminism.
I'm saying
From
we are
black
different.
women.
Now,
All the black
it depends
women
on
was
what
on the
you want intimacy
anti-feminism
for.
side.
If you want to be out there doing
Some
it with
people would be
everybody, you
scared of that
absolutely
sister
have
with
your
them
right to do
pearls.
that. Please
Not
be
me.
loud and proud.
She
We
make
want to see
good
you coming.
grits
The men love
good
women like
eggs in
that
the
to
morning.
have fun with. However, when you talk about love, when you talk about marriage, when you talk about a committed relationship, most of us, when you get to your old
Nah,
age,
them Sikhs got
usually
a
you
lot
have
of problems
one, if
going
you're
on with
lucky,
them
like
black
me,
men.
two
I can
great
show you
loves.
videos.
You don't think about the string of casual sex that has been promoted and think of that like, man, I really got
Look
it
at
all
them white
in.
girls. They
Most
all
of us don't. You're free to do that if you want to, but I'm just saying, as we age, what's going to really matter is the relationships, the marriages, the families, the relationships that meant something, the intimacy that meant something. You can do as much as you.
See? She let you young bitches know y'all gonna get old. Especially you white bitches. Y'all age like bananas. White bitches don't seem to understand. You go from Samilla the Fun to Attila the Hun, bitch. You be like, oh, you finding your nigga be looking like the nigga. I posted a video where an African nigga, he was looking at his white Becky because she done took off her hair. That nigga like, where is your hair, nigga? What happened? He's like, what happened? The tethers come over. Y'all think y'all gonna get y'all a tether and he gonna love you forever? No, bitch. Even a tether, is looking at you like, where is your hair, bitch? I got with you because you have hair. My friends are going to make fun of me. Even though he got peppercorn edges, he's still judging you by your fucking locks and tresses, bitch. Ain't that so funny when the chickens come home to roost? God damn. That's right, Black McBain. If there's nothing of value to you, why would we stay around you if it's just your looks? See, you got to have something more than just looks to keep a man. Because your looks can go bad, but if you have other value, a man is going to stick with you. It ain't the way y'all do men. Oh, this nigga went bald, or this nigga got a belly, and y'all get up and y'all got to go start searching on goddamn Tinder and all that for another nigga when you don't look like shit either. Don't believe her. I was only in it for the beaver.
You want to, with whoever you want to. But I do agree, the way casual sex is promoted now, it is hurting us. It may be fun in the moment, but it's going to hurt us, and we're all going to pay the price for it.
Thank you so much for being here and sharing this.
Shout out to that sister. Notice it was only one white girl on the side where the black woman was. That bitch had that split down the middle of her head like the Kardashian look. That bitch must be from Italy or somewhere. Or Turkmenistan. We don't know. But she wasn't with them other pale, pasty white bitches with big collars and musty t-shirts. See that rebellious white girl shit? That shit was cool in the 90s. But once black people called on to that shit that it wasn't of any value to not even her, or if you was a black person being with a rebellious white woman, you just caught on. You was like, yeah, this shit is not of value. If you've been raised by parents, you start looking for something that just in your life, especially by your 30s. You start getting into your 30s, like, yeah, I want somebody of substance. Yeah, I want to have kids. I want to go do things, family oriented. You're just not looking for sex no more. That shit becomes null and void. So all that weird stuff, it becomes like something that you're not valuing anymore. But we need we need an anti-black hate crime bill. I am personally for that. EJ, what it do? What it do? Yo, did you see it? EJ, I know I sent you an image of Finesse Two Times. Did you get it? The one with Finesse Two Times as Patrick the starfish. I know I sent that shit pre-web, but it's funny. I'ma load that up. EJ in the motherfucking house. That's my homie. I fucked with EJ big time. One of the first niggas that was coming in with the family. So we always got love for EJ. Shout out to the family in the motherfucking his house. Shout out to Robert Lewis, my good brother. Oh, you didn't look yet? Okay, EJ. Go look at finesse two times. I got it over here. I don't know if they'll strike me. I want to play it though. I'm gonna play it, y'all. I just look, if they give me a goddamn strike, they probably won't give me a strike, but they'll give me a copyright. So if it's a copyright, I'll just go erase it. But yeah, it's the funniest shit ever. Somebody's been making my nigga finesse two times. Cause he been arguing with the chat over Bro Rilla. I didn't even know Bro Rilla was Scarface till I said something on the damn chat, and she started coming at me like, "Motherfucker, fuck you, nigga. Hey, nigga, Yeah, I did talk about it. I talked about the bad unbunny, the bad bazooki. Yeah, we talked about it. We talk about it some more tonight. We not done with because people been hating on us because we've been saying, hey man, we don't speak Spanish. It's like everybody yelling at us like, oh, well, y'all need to learn Spanish. Why the fuck do we need to learn Spanish? What this is crazy. This is the wildest world I've been in. When we've been telling them to learn English, it was a bad thing to tell them to learn English. But now it's a bad thing that we don't know Spanish. Y'all get this? I'm telling y'all, they trying to replace us, yo. Go fill out a job application right now. They asking you, do you speak Spanish? Oh, you want to come up, EJ? Yo, Lord Maul in the house. What it do, Lord Maul? Yeah, EJ, I'm going to drop the link for you, family. Let me let Glorilla drop her shit. Here go Glorilla.
She talking about she sent my mama 1,300. Baby, you owe her 1,200 already. Huh? What's up, mom? Hello? Yeah, mom. Toya said she sent you $1,300 today. Well, how much money did she owe you already? Did she borrow?
Victoria owed me $1,200.
She already owed you 1,200, right? That she be borrowing every chance she get, right?
Hold on,
She
let
should
me
have gave
take
you.
the video back real quick. There you go. Play it again.
She talking about she sent my mama 1,300. Baby, you owe her
what the
1,200.
funny thing is? It's always a bitch named Toya. But mama put the whole name in, LaToya. Remember, LaToya Jackson was the one fucking up out of the Jackson family. Y'all don't never remember that? Don't play me like you don't. It's always a Toya or LaToya who's fucking up. If you're a foundational black American and you had a Toya in your family acting up, put a one in the chat. Let me see if I'm knowing I'm crazy or not. Because I know in my family, it was a LaToya. And we called her Toya. And she was acting up all the time. Especially when my great-grandmama died. Stud. Lord Moore says stud Rilla. I don't want to learn another language, Ray Ray. That's what I'm saying. Fuck out of here. And I'll tell you exactly why I don't want to learn another language. Because when I had a guidance counselor who was a Spanish person, I went to that nigga trying to get help. That nigga looked me in my eyes and my face. That nigga said, sorry, I can't help you. I only can help kids that look like me. See, maybe he had helped me. Maybe I would have took like learning Spanish seriously. But when he said that, that made me say, fuck Spanish people. Because they don't like me. Why should I be liking them? Let's be honest. That's why I'm in the atmosphere. Yeah, they need to know math and speak English. That's right, Ray Ray. Because they don't even be knowing math. They be like, it's okay. It's okay. What you mean it's okay? Nigga, that shit is leaning. Nigga, that's supposed to be this many feet. You got it. You missing at least 3, 4 feet, nigga. It's okay. He think he could just cut off the extra another piece of the goddamn wood and stick it up there and now it's okay. No, nigga, now this shit is not even working. Let me let her go. Come on, let's take it back from the beginning. Come on, Glorilla.
She talking about she sent my mama 1,300. Baby, you owe her 1,200 already. Huh? What's up, mom?
Hello?
Yeah, mom. Toya said she sent you $1,300 today. Well, how much money did she owe you already? Did she borrow?
Latoya owed me $1,200.
She already owed you $1,200, right? That she be borrowing every chance she get, right?
Right.
She should have gave you double that. Since she getting this little money to go spread lies, she could have gave you double that, right?
Right.
We ain't gonna disclose.
Shout out to EJ in the motherfucking house. What it do, my good brother? How you doing, family?
What's going on, Breeze? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How you been?
Oh shit, so yeah, I've been cooling, man. You already know it.
Yeah, you know I've been missing your ass. You ain't been,
Yeah,
you
man,
ain't
I've
been
been
here
ducked
since.
off.
I know you been doing your thing.
You already know it, man. Shit.
Yeah, you
And
know
shit,
what?
though I've been saying, look, I've been missing really all the ball games. Like I ain't caught nobody for real, for real. But
Yeah,
no,
for
like tap
sure.
in with Tarika, tap in with Black Alpha, or somebody. I just be
Yeah.
kind of ducked off.
Yeah, you became a ghost, my ninja.
Hey man, look, I'm around with it. You know what I'm saying? You catch me when you catch me. When I be out.
Yo, I know you be busy, family.
Hell yeah, bro. But look though, I wanted to tap in on this bad rabbit situation,
The
man.
bad, yeah, the bad Bugs Bunny nigga.
Nah, I ain't gonna call him a grown nigga no bunny. I'm gonna call him a bad rabbit.
He's a bad
He could be a
rabbit.
mischievous rabbit or something. I ain't gonna call you no bad bunny. Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up,
that's
man.
some bitch shit, right? That's like a woman.
Yeah, that's some people. I thought they were talking about the bad Barbie girl at first. I was like,
Yeah.
she dropped a song.
Wait, I thought they were talking about Babs Bunny from fucking making the band when I first heard it. I was like, wait, oh, Babs Bunny, she making it. Then niggas was like, nah, it's a nigga. I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
And this the part that killing me, right? Because I be like, I be strolling, like I sometimes I just scroll on my Facebook or you know what I'm saying, some one of the other social media sites just see what's going on. Because Twitter, you go get all the racist white folks over there, and then the black folk
Yeah,
go right back in there. Like we don't give a fuck.
word up.
But over on other site, it be like, okay, I just want to see what these folks saying. So I go into these like promoted, they be promoting Facebook pages and shit now where they
Yeah,
have like a page and then they have just a random page and a whole bunch of random people that I would not know at all.
at
But
all. Yeah, that's on
right,
Instagram now.
yeah. And so I'm sitting there like I just want to scroll through the comments, right? And I'm seeing a bunch of people that, like they be able to tell me, so, "Well, I don't care about their culture and da 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 da." I'm like, hold on, wait. It look, fuck their culture. It's simple and plain, just like that. They over here in America. You know what I mean? Like they're not waving their flag in their country. They waving their flag in my country. That's already treasonous as it is. Then you
Yo,
gonna come out there and do a whole Super Bowl halftime show that
in Spanish.
I can't understand nothing. Well, I'm
Nothing.
gonna sit there and watch it.
Yo, right, Claudia. Look, I posted about that on Facebook. Niggas was going at me like crazy. Somebody got mad at me because I said,
But
I was like, we don't understand this shit. We don't know what it is. A bitch wrote to me like, Breeze, it's the same way we learned to speak Jamaican. I said, bitch, you don't,
bitch, I don't
Jamaican
know
ain't
how to
a,
keep it like it.
wait, hold on. I said, Jamaican ain't a language. They speak
Right.
patois. That bitch gonna come back. Oh, nigga, I hate you. Because you always like to be talking smart and shit. I was like, what the fuck, bitch? I just said what it is. You don't speak, Jamaican ain't a language. You speak
Right.
patois.
Right. And all
That's
that
a,
is just a broken form of English.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a broken English. And she like, oh, you motherfucker. I was like, oh, I was like, man. And then at least it was like some brothers was coming on there like, yeah, man, I like Latino snatch. That's why I liked it. I was like, at least you niggas honest.
Bro,
But for the
bro.
most
If
part,
you don't play Mexican music for me or Hispanic music for me, bro, let me be in the country of where they from. I don't want to hear that
exactly.
over here.
I don't
If I
want to
go over
hear
there, I
that.
want to hear it over there.
Word
Don't
up.
play that for me over here. Like I'm cool on that. We in American football. This is American foot. You know what they call football over there? Soccer.
Soccer.
That's what I'm
There's
saying.
only
Go over there with,
there's only 2 to 3% of people who declare themselves as Hispanic in the NFL.
bro. And then the crazy thing about it was for me, I'm sitting here like, okay, even with
That's
all
right,
that
Ray
being
Ray.
said,
It's a
huh?
dialect. No, I'm talking to Ray Ray. I'm saying patois is a dialect. It's not a
Yeah,
language.
they're not
Jamaican is
even.
not a language.
It ain't. All it is a dialect. Just like me and you talking with each other right now. It's a
Yeah,
dialect. That's all it is.
dialect. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm
Because
trying to
if
tell her.
a person from England was listening to me talk to you right now, they have to listen extra hard to try to understand what's going on. Just like I have to listen
The
extra
same,
hard to
the
Jamaican
same
to
way,
understand
the
that
same
patois.
way, the same way we would have to listen to an English person extra hard because we don't know what they say when
Right.
they say when they're like, yeah, in it, what happening? We what you go is going to governor.
Bro,
What
we
the
speaking the
fuck is
same
you
language,
talking?
but it's just hard for me to understand.
Yeah, yeah,
Point
we
blank
don't
is.
know.
So if you
It's
speaking
the,
a whole different language, bro, I'm not gonna sit there and listen to it.
but so this shit is a different language. But even the
This is a whole
Spanish
different
people,
language in a country where
I had Spanish
English
people.
is the national language. We just
Yeah,
Trump just signed it a few months back, where he made
yeah.
English the official language of the United States. And you come
Official
over here
language.
on the Super Bowl over here rapping Mexican,
You
Spanish.
oh,
Excuse me.
oh, you all right? We got that. We gonna talk about that too, cause like I said, they saying that they broke the rules, and they said that's a crime. So we gonna see what
But
happens. Cause
also, I want to touch on something else real quick.
go ahead, family.
With that being said, it's like okay, even with little buddy with that wave the Mexican flag around for your old lady,
What
bro,
up,
you
though?
look like a goofy son. Like for real. You a
FBA combo
goofball.
in the house. What it do, FBA
What it
combo?
do?
What's up,
What's
FBA
up?
Combo?
Yo, what's going on?
And what's happening,
Shit,
pimp?
we in here.
But
We in
yeah,
here.
man, you look like a whole goofy out here waving a whole nother flag, bro. That's treasonous in itself. They should have came and locked you up on the field, my boy.
That Lord Moore right
Mm-hmm.
there. An English person calls the car hood a bonnet. When I heard a nigga say that the first time, I said, "What is there, a bitch laid on the top of the car?" He's like, "Lift up the bonnet." I was like, "What is the bonnet?" I was like,
Mm.
what the fuck is the bonnet?"
He said, nigga called
We
it a
we
car
call
hood
it
of
a
bonnet.
we call it a hood. We like lift up the
Yeah,
hood. Yo, what up?
man, that's some
Yeah.
Miami shit, though.
No, that's English. They call it a bonnet.
Oh, over there in England?
Yeah, in England they call it a bonnet.
Oh,
That's what
but
a
they had me confused right all out the hill. I be like, hold on, where you see
yeah.
this shit?
See, the car hood is called a bonnet.
Oh, that's crazy.
I was
That's
watching the show.
crazy,
I didn't know what the fuck them niggas was talking about.
bro. That's
I was
they
like,
sick with it.
yeah, the shit they call English, nigga. We don't even speak that shit.
And another thing, now think about it. Oh, with the Bad Bunny, not Bunny, Bad Rabbit doing situation.
You
It's
said
Bad
it.
rabbit.
yeah, I'm calling nigga Bad Rabbit. I'm not calling you no Bad Bunny, no boy.
Bad
I'm
rabbit,
sorry.
nigga.
You
Yeah, you a
said it,
rabbit.
my nigga.
But with that Bad Rabbit situation, yeah, he got them out there
Diamond, what
picking.
it do, Diamond?
What's up, Dan? But
Diamond
yeah.
with Pinky.
He said we're pinky.
The thing about them out there picking, like they picking strawberries or something, I'm like, bro, hold on. I don't know who y'all trying to get sympathy from, but it ain't gonna be Black American, cuz. I'm sorry.
Not at
No,
all.
hold on. What we went through with slavery, y'all opted to come across that border and work for cheap over here
Cheap.
and live 15
Oh,
to a
we,
house because
we
none of
look,
y'all were making enough.
we got Dr. Claude gonna talk about
Mm.
that tonight too. We got
Yeah,
Dr.
man.
Claude. He go. Let's let Glorilla finish talking with her mama about Bro Rilla looking like a goddamn. Look at her. She look like what's the nigga that who was talking about he had good fried chicken and out in Las Vegas and he sued L.A. Try Guy. What's the nigga who sued L.A. Try Guy? The little nigga who was crazy. He was talking all this shit about Michael Jackson and all them niggas. Lavando. What the hell is his name? Little light skinned, little crazy nigga. He used to be a little nigga in all the TV shows. That's who that nigga Brozilla look like. Look at that nigga. She look like she got somebody like the way that tattoo look like somebody sawed her head, opened her head up for her brain. What little brain they found. She had such a little brain, they just closed it back up.
I don't know.
What is his name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. The nigga Orlando, what's his name? Orlando what?
Brown?
Is that it? The little light-skinned nigga who was claiming he had the best chicken wings and nigga LA Try Guy went out there and the wings was tough as hell and he couldn't eat the
I think
wing?
so. I think that so. I think so. What up, Claude? Who
Oh
was
my
on
God.
panel with us 5 minutes ago? Who was that on panel? I didn't know who that was.
Oh, that was EJ. My brother EJ.
EJ? I ain't met him yet. What up, EJ?
Yeah, yeah, EJ was in here. That's EJ. Yeah, Orlando
Right?
Brown. Where you go, EJ? Goddamn, you evaporated.
Come on back.
EJ
What
be
up,
disappearing.
Fresh?
But you know, EJ be having to do the truck. He be on the truck and shit. But yeah, Orlando Brown. That nigga had them tough ass wings. Look at that nigga teeth right there in the circle. Look at that nigga, yo. Y'all want that nigga around you? That nigga look like a ghoulie. Y'all, whoever seen
Damn.
the movie? Whoever seen the movie Ghoulies? And the nigga that came out the toilet, he had a gold suit.
Man, it's like that. Damn, that's like a man.
That's a classic. The nigga came out the toilet. The nigga like,
Green ass nigga
the
with a bald
nigga,
head, looking like a
yeah,
baby nigga. That shit cold blooded.
that nigga, she ain't but like 3'7", my nigga. Wait till I show
Damn,
y'all some. Oh my God, y'all think I'm playing, family?
damn.
I am not playing. Let Glorilla finish. Yeah, EJ disappeared. Look, EJ got his shit to do. He be having shit to do. That nigga be on the truck. Shout out to EJ. He'll be back if he can. Let Glorilla
Close
finish.
what I give you in exact dollar amount. But what happened
Come
every
on.
month, Mom? What happens every month since I've been famous?
Stop this bullshit, man.
You pay my rent.
What I give you in exact dollar amount. But what happened every month, Mom? What happens every month since what I give you in exact dollar amount?
God
But
damn.
what happened every month, Mom? What happens every month?
Did was pause. Let me fix this shit real quick. Hold on. God damn, they don't like when a nigga mic check.
Glorilla, she redeemed herself. Then that's good. You know what I mean? I ain't never believe that shit anyway. That's just some shit that I ain't had nothing to do with. But it's good to see Glorilla redeemed herself. I was just chilling with my man Afro Elite at For the Culture, just chilling with them. They was having a hype ass show. They was doing that TikTok, YouTube type of collaboration where they bring that whatever. They just go over on TikTok and I think they be playing a replay on YouTube. It was a real good show. We was talking about, you know, why Black Americans getting shamed because they don't like Bad Bunny, man. I don't fuck with that shit, man. I mean, me and the homie, we was sitting there watching the whole fucking game, pissed off because my parlay was fucked up because they wasn't doing shit. I was asking for all kinds of touchdowns and shit. These motherfuckers ain't doing shit. Next thing you know, they gonna turn on the halftime show. Me and the homie was like, man, fuck that shit. I turned the game on and shit. We played the game like 3-4 rounds and shit. We was playing Street Fighter and Marvel versus Street Fighter and shit. I was playing with my people, godding them and shit. This nigga started winning and shit, because He cared about that shit way too much and shit. So fuck it, he won. He was real happy and shit. Now after the like my fourth loss and shit, the four rounds, I think we went like 3-1 because I won one. Turned the game back on. We was right on time. What up? What up, Breeze? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm back here. I hear you. Now I'm saying
All right, go ahead.
They be
Go ahead.
fucking. So we trying to do the Glorilla shit. I think they
What I
like
give
the
you
troll.
an
I
exact
think
dollar
they like
amount.
the troll.
But
Go ahead,
what happened
Glorilla.
every month, Mom? What happens every month since I've been famous?
You pay my rent, and I know a lot of people were talking about you buying me a house. I didn't want you to buy me a house. I didn't want to buy a house at this age.
I'm listening to you.
Mom.
Yeah, I didn't want at my age. I wanted to rent because you were having me travel all over the place. So I wanted to rent, so I could pick up and leave as I wanted to.
Did I get you put in another house if it's rent or bought, whichever one it was that you wanted to do?
Yes, and let me tell you this. She bought me a car that I've always wanted. She promised me when she was 7 years old that she was going to get that car when I couldn't get it. And she sent it to me last year.
The Woods family ain't none of y'all goddamn business. That's my business. All them my children.
She put them in the business though, Dad, so you can't get mad at them for talking what they talk because she got on there and put them in that lying ass business.
Listen, baby. I don't get on there.
Listen, baby.
All y'all my children. Victoria,
Daddy, shut your ass up, nigga. You ain't.
She know better.
Them all my children.
Family being whatever happened to the Woods family, good or bad, that ain't none of y'all concerned.
I'm the dad.
I love all my children.
I'm the dad.
Then go deal with Brozilla, nigga.
Going to my family name. I really don't. She ain't got
I don't
no
like that.
business. Whatever disagreement.
Daddy.
Daddy.
F her. Daddy, I don't want you to say all this. We know she wrong. Blase. Tell them how I treat you. Tell the world how I treat you.
Daddy saying she wrong.
I could never pay you back for all the shit. I don't know, count.
You know, Dad, that's all that matters. You and my mama
That's all that matters, Daddy.
Yeah,
Daddy's out there carrying you, Daddy.
Thank you, Daddy.
All the niggas that
You deserve
on Glorilla. Shout out to Glorilla. I'm going to give my energy on the Glorilla side because the child that loves the family, that knows they got a home, that's the good child.
She took care of her mama and her daddy. There it is.
There you go. Shout out, man. Big shout out to Glorilla, man. Niggas can't play me with that other bullshit.
Yeah, she got jealous family members, though. She got jealous family members, but they lied.
Yeah.
Lied on her name.
They dusty. That's what's going to happen. You're going to have dusty niggas in your family. You know
now,
that.
That was stupid. That was stupid. I could have went to my sis and talked to my sis. Now you ain't gonna get shit.
Yo,
now you ain't getting nothing.
Man, that's what I'm saying. I try to talk to my brothers and anything before we don't want that. My other brother that I don't fuck with, this nigga was trying to do shit on the internet. Yo, nigga, that nigga was trying to do a lot of weird shit, so I had to block that nigga.
Dang.
Yep. So there's a brother of mine that I don't fuck with. He was doing the same shit Glorilla sister was doing. When he thought I had made it, that nigga was talking crazy. Yo, what it do, Maxwell Jenkins? Yeah.
Sorry, got some good weed today.
All right. Did you hear the new song, FBA Convo?
What song you got?
Let's play the new song again, yo. We did the premiere, y'all. We got to play the song for FBA and Maxwell. We know they might have not heard it. Let's go.
Yeah, I was over there chilling with Black Afro Elite.
Shout out to Grismatically, producer of the year.
Weightless light years from the basic, up by the moon, spaceship parked in the matrix, time shifting, facelift, watching how the fakes was trapped in the atmosphere. No atlas to lift the sphere. Then I woke, falling through the atmosphere.
I like that beat.
She didn't understand the mental. The visual was blurry. I'm leaning, I'm seeing central. Perception, distance is growing. I'm cosmic curry. Don't worry, the vision is blurry. The jury is out on the flurry. The sin and act. It's like you don't know me no more. The vibe is for sure pure, like the bond between Pac and the Fanny Shakur. That's matriarch energy. I'm bleeding out empathy. You screaming, you don't like it. Well, the pressure is a gift. I'm in the zone now. Watch how the tectonic plates shift. Truth teller, no capping. Keep the record there. Look in my eyes. I'm the captain. The message is clear. I'm alone in this vacuum. Whoa, hard cold as the air, trapped in the atmosphere, anywhere. I'm sitting here weightless, light years from the basic, over the moon, spaceship parked in the matrix, time shifting, facelift, watching how the fate twist, trapped in the atmosphere, no atlas to lift the sphere, and I woke.
Falling through the atmosphere.
Thinking I could break stones, tectonic to make it home. Took a little bit of that just to leave the world alone. I fell in the zone, barbaric strength like Conan. Keep the snakes from the kids or whoever you bone. The theology is deep, but don't kill me, makes me stronger. The fall is eternal. Felt the days getting longer. Couldn't tell the AM from the PM, the sun from the moon. Praying to the most high, get me out the tomb. Longevity, hoping I might hit the turf. Football, Jesus touchdown in the light. I'm in the clutch now, survive the rush now. Let's kick the atmosphere, the dust is settled now. I hear my seed screaming, Daddy, we glad you're here. But the dream is a meal. Then I woke back to the plumbing. Back to the atmosphere. No atmosphere. Just me.
That's pretty hot right there. What up, EJ, man? My man EJ said if he had a phone call. Claude, man, I'm smoking on something called a green haze, nigga. If y'all see the green haze, go grab that. Green haze. Fight.
What it do, EJ, back in the house? I figured you had something to do, EJ.
No, look, my homegirl just called me real quick. I had to tap me up with her. You know how that go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know how they go.
But-
This shit take a nigga out the atmosphere.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
I like that. I like that. I like that too. It's like a it's not emo or whatever, but it's just a cool vibe. You know what I mean?
It's on the beat
Sure.
you just playing. Yeah, that's fine.
Nah,
No,
the
that
whole,
song he just played.
the whole
Yeah,
vibe
yeah,
is you feel like you falling from space. That's what it is. That's
Yeah,
what I want.
yeah, something like that. That's exactly what I was feeling.
That's what I wanted you to feel like. So I think Grizz caught it all.
Yeah, man, Grizz, that's the beat maker right there. He pretty good, man. That's a good dude to collaborate with.
Yes, sir.
Grizz.
Grizz got it good.
Oh, that Black Widow, Ray Ray. What up, Ray Ray? Oh, that Black Widow. I ain't never seen that before, Ray Ray. I'm about to go look, keep my
I
eyes
hate
peeled.
'em. You niggas.
To all my black brothers and sisters, if you can't tell by now, the clear plan of the Democrats is to replace us with immigrant communities from around the world. And the reason why is because foundational black Americans ideologically have never been and still are not liberals. And once the black community as a whole wakes up to this, we will stop voting for Democrats. I'm sure of it. And the people who run the Democratic Party have been aware of this for a very long time. Hence the need to replace us over time. The reason why most black Americans traditionally have not been ideologically liberal is because most of us were raised with the worldview that coincided with biblical teachings. And this is something within the black community that we should be proud of and cling to. Many of us can see in real time that there is an effort to remove God and biblical teachings from everything we learn in school and also everything we see in entertainment. And this connection with God and biblical teachings has always been a strength of the black community in America. Think about it. What gave our
I ain't never had that
ancestors the strength
gumbo,
to keep
man.
fighting
I ain't
throughout
never
all
had
the
that.
things they went through? It was the understanding that God was going to make a way, no matter how bleak the circumstances looked at the time. And if there's one thing I want my black brothers and sisters to understand in current day, it's that we are our ancestors, and we need to embrace that. Modern day progressive thinking has convinced the black community as a whole that we need to reinvent the wheel. But if you ask me, I think if the black community would just lean further into our roots, we would see a seismic positive shift. And you may ask, well, what
And
are
I
our
can't hear
roots?
him at
The
all.
answer is very simple, and most of us actually know our roots intrinsically, but we never actually think about it. Our roots are our grandparents, our great-grandparents, our great-great-grandparents, and the
There
things that
you
they
go.
did. Like going to church every Sunday, going to Bible
That's
study on
right,
Wednesday
little
nights,
bro.
being selfless and making sure that others in
We
the
keep
community have what they
forgetting we used
needed,
to go
working
to
hard
church
for what we
every
have and being grateful
Sunday,
that we
nigga.
have it. These are the characteristics that have always made up the black community up until recent history.
That's it.
And we have the ability to be successful independent of any other ethnic group helping us out. And I know this because we've done it before. Like I've stated in multiple other videos, the 100 years following the Emancipation Proclamation was a clear blueprint on how the black community can be successful in this country. A lot of people ask me, how can we change the black community in America and make it better? And I think that the answer to that question lies really within our roots and what we've done in the past.
Should I get over there?
He started following me, and then he started sending me videos. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm like, nigga, little nigga. He like, oh. He said, Breeze, I know you know about North Face because you from New York. Because he read my you know, because you got your profile on TikTok. You could put all your information and what you are, what type of person you are.
Yeah, who was that again? Who was that?
Lucy Gold.
Lucy Gold?
It's Ducey Gold. Ducey Gold.
Got it.
He a nice little young brother.
Yeah, you know what he talking about. I like that. I like to see them old cold ones.
Mm-hmm. Nice little 23-year-old young brother. He be dropping that fire.
Hell yeah, those the ones that's on the front line though.
Yeah, we be over there we be over there talking it up all the time on TikTok. Cause we be battling tethers. We all battle tethers all day long.
Hell no. I found a few things on TikTok, but I can't find y'all.
Wait,
I'm not really good with TikTok.
Hey,
he pulled up. He probably in the back again. Check the back.
Hold on. I don't see him back there.
Yeah, well, he probably had another phone call. You know how it is.
Okay, he might have to.
Let me speak on something real quick, then, Breeze. All right, so man, a minute ago we was over there messing with that Adonis Live, y'all. I was chatting with Adonis Live, and he finally seen FBA combo in the chat. He started kicking it with me, and then you know what I'm saying, we was over there one time. I remember, you know, which I had got a congratulations from Ron today. You know, me and Ron ended up over at Adonis Live chat, and Ron was saying something to him, and I turned around and said, you know what? You know, I'm shouting out my boy Ron. I'm like, man, yeah, Ron know what he's talking about. Why don't you pull up on the channel, Blase Splee? He acted like I ain't know what I was talking about. He thought I was talking about me. Anyway, Ron was like, man, Kev, man, thanks for shouting me out the other day. I said, cool, thanks, you no problem. But the other day I was over there, you know how I am and shit. I got my motherfucking saved chat and shit. I got my saved comments and shit. So one of them said, you know, I want $1 million for all my family, free man, those enslaved and shit. I changed it and shit because it was a slave African.
You know what you gotta remove, FBA? That 50 million. It's not when you do that 50 million, that includes tethers. It's only 43 million of us.
They said it was down. I look, checked it. When I put that little comment out, I want y'all to know that I give y'all the ability to mold it. So it's been molded. I done ran into some people. They said, nah, we 53 million. Now check the numbers. I'm like, okay, this and that.
That's tethers. That's tethers added in tethers. It's only 43 million of us.
We don't have to check the numbers on that, but I didn't. I mean, it wasn't no tethers. It was some FBAs. I only let FBAs change that. Only FBAs change that.
I've checked the timeline the entire time. It's only 43 million of us.
What up, Riaz? Yep. Yeah. But I was just saying, we all, you know, like, you know, we all learning. We all getting on code. So I'm just talking about the million part. So when I was over here talking about some, yeah, man, give us. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I was saying.
Oh, I was saying. Go ahead.
Go ahead, brother.
Okay. I was saying that when we got that you know, that $1 million and shit. So I'm talking to Adonis. I'm like, yeah, well, I want that $1 million for my reparations and shit. He gonna turn around and say, nah, nigga, dog, that ain't what we should be doing. We shouldn't be asking for no $1 million. I don't even need the money. Well, you know what we should do? We should ask for fucking taxes free. I'm like, real nigga? He said, yeah, taxes free. We mean we can get this and this and this and this and this. And I was like, damn. I started thinking to myself, I'm like, damn, see, here we go talking about getting on code together and shit. And of course, he a FBA brother and I am too. And we both got different views about reparations, which is cool. I say what we should do is let me debate you in front of my homies. And I'm gonna tell them, y'all, I think we should be getting $1 million. Every month we should get a check till they fucking give me that $1 million. And then I'm gonna go let you go up there talking about some, nah, fuck that. Let's go ahead and go tax free.
Well,
What the fuck you think they gonna say?
FBA, that's what that means. You know what that means? That person is out of pocket. But what we know reparation means to repair until it's fixed.
Mm-hmm.
So there is no monetary moment for me to even say like, oh yeah, this is the right number. I say they have to repair it until it's fixed. We've been the most marginalized, the most under represented group of all the people since they brought on all these damn immigrants. And that's what I'm saying. That's where I stand at. Like, hey, bro, y'all gonna have to pay till y'all fix this. So
I said $1 million per person, not per family. Per
I'm
person.
not even saying $1 million. I'm saying 100.
I know everybody want 10 to 5, 15. I don't give a fuck. But look, I'm just starting it off at $1 million. I'm thinking if I had $1 million, that'll be a lot of money for me and my family. I'm just saying, like every person,
you
like
might be
per
able to
person.
fix it up, but we in the trillions of dollars of what they owe us right now. So I
Right, so that's what I'm saying. If you add that up, it's gonna be a lot of fucking money. That's what Adonis was saying. He's saying that, yeah, we gonna get bankrupt and shit. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck about that.
They ain't bankrupt ever when they got money for war. They ain't bankrupt when they had money for immigrants. They ain't bankrupt when they got money for LGBTQ services. They ain't bankrupt when they got money for animals. They ain't
got money
bankrupt
for
for
everything.
nothing but when they
They
come
got
to
money for
us.
everything.
So
Yep,
to hell
exactly.
with
When they come to
all
us, then they
that
be like, ooh,
bankrupt. Give us
I
our
ain't trying to hear
free.
that dumb shit.
As an African nigga said, give us our free. Give us our
Yes.
free, nigga.
Yes, y'all feet.
To all my black brothers and sisters, if you can't tell by now, the clear plan of the
Hold on,
Democrats
nigga. We
is
wasn't
to
trying to
replace
use you
us
again.
with immigrant communities from around the world. And the reason why is
God
because
damn,
foundational
we love
black
you, little
Americans
nigga.
ideologically have never been and still are not liberals. And once the black community as a whole wakes
And
up to
you
this,
right,
we
That nigga
will
in
stop
college.
voting for Democrats. I'm sure of
we
it.
ain't
And the
liberals,
people who
nigga.
run the Democratic
That
Party
nigga
have
in
been aware
college.
of
That
this
nigga
for a
making
very
it
long
happen
time.
in college. He learning everything he need to know.
Yeah,
The
there's a
right
little
time for
nigga.
shit.
There's a little nigga like that sniffing around my daughter right now in college.
Oh yeah. Oh, is he
Yes.
okay, man? Don't be like that about your daughters, man. Somebody got to be good enough.
Yeah, I ain't saying. I said he's sniffing around my daughter. My daughter don't feel he's right.
Right. Well, she know what to do. She got a good daddy, so she
Yeah,
know.
that's
Trust
what
me.
I'm
She
saying.
know what
It
to do.
ain't me. She's saying he
Right.
be saying things that contradict themselves. So I said,
Yep.
yeah. I said, so if he
Yep.
said that, then already push him off. She said, yeah, I'm trying to get him off. And she's like,
Give us the flea. Chat on fire. What up, Black McBain? Thanks for coming. Laura Mall in the building. My boy Ray up in there. Y'all keeping the chat hot today. I really appreciate y'all.
that's what I told him. I told her, I said, well, I'm about to show up down there. Cause she telling me she feeling nervous around the nigga. So I'm like, all right, I got this.
No, we can't have that.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm about to show up down there.
You might have to pull up.
I'm not gonna let my daughter sit down there and be no damn victim.
What y'all? What grade she in? She in a what? Her second year of college?
Sure.
She in her first year or second year?
We not dissing on my nigga Finesse.
Who? Ah, shit. They got money. Look at the way these Democrats be caking these immigrants the last 7 years. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm just really on that motherfucking erasure shit, man. These motherfucking immigrants trying to erase us, man. Trying to wipe us up off out the paint, man. You can't do that, nigga. We bigger than you. Just like I was the other day. Y'all see me yesterday when I had to beat these niggas out, niggas ass over in Charlotte. Yeah, man. I was watching the game, man. My boy Jalen Duran ain't up 6 foot of muscle. He's sitting over there playing the game. I looked up. This little skinny ass Haitian Debate tried to push up on my man. You should have seen how Duran was. He was like, dog, I'm bigger than that, nigga. I'm bigger than you, nigga. Don't do this. This nigga, I turned the game off. I had turned around. I had to do something and shit. I think I was losing my bet or something. When my best started losing, I dipped. I started losing or whatever. I dipped. Next, you know, my homie texted me like, "Oh, Kev, the Pistons out here brawling." I'm like, I knew exactly I knew they was gonna be brawling because I saw when Debate started trying to run up on my boy Jalen Duran. That's why that motherfucker only got like 2 games. Now Isaiah Stewart got like 5 games. That's another muscle nigga on the bench. He was on the bench like, dog, you're not gonna be rushing up on my boy, and ran up there and beat his ass. I didn't see the fight, but I should have watched the fight. You know how, that's what I'm saying.
Fight?
I should have watched the fight.
What fight?
Oh, this motherfucker Adonis Live he went live. Yeah, the Pistons got into a fight with the Charlotte Hornets. We beat y'all last other day.
Oh,
yeah, we fought y'all, man. I know y'all know you like Charlotte. I know you down with them niggas. We had to show them niggas. I was like, look, I don't like these damn Haitians.
Wait, hold on. I don't like either niggas. I think Diabate is a tether. And he jacked my brother.
What a name like that, nigga? Come on, don't tell me you think that nigga FBI. You know that nigga is an immigrant.
Who? Diabate?
Diabate. I checked his lineage. I checked his lineage already. You ain't got to check. It's Haitian, nigga.
At fucking Memphis.
That nigga Haitian, dog. Diabate, nigga. We don't fuck with him. It's a lot of immigrants in the NBA. See, Siakam. That's my homie, Siakam. Bam Adebayo. This nigga. Oh, Giannis. This nigga is from over there. It's all good, man. Like I said, I don't hate on no Africans, Haitians, Guyanese. I don't hate on none of them. I'm just trying to be about my lineage business. That's it. I'm just trying to be about my family business. I don't hate on them. Fuck it.
The brother Jervis out.
Yeah.
He's from Memphis. That's a strong brother. That brother mushed the shit out of him.
To a 4-year-old. You have
yeah, man, Dark strong as fuck.
Nothing but big shout outs to that brother.
Some people are boys, some people are girls, some people are both, neither or somewhere in between.
This book right here, Worm Loves Worm, is a book about same-sex marriage for kids that are 4 and up. There are 3 takeaways that I have. Perverts are perverting the hearts and the minds of our kids. Number 2, parents are unaware. If you take your kid to Babylon, to a school system that supports gender insanity, don't be surprised if they come back as Babylonians. And number 3, pastors have failed to do their job. I think now more than ever, we should expect the Christian pastor and the Christian church to speak out against what's taking place in the public school system. Some people call it indoctrination, some people call it grooming, but I like to call it mental rape because it assaults the soul, it stains the brain, and it robs children.
Shit, what happened? I lose connection. What's going on? All right, cool. I'm back. Somebody had called me, bro. Somebody had called me. You good? I can hear you, Breeze. Can you hear me?
Yeah. You can hear me?
Right,
yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I got you. We good.
That's good.
Who would give a book like this to a 4-year-old? You have to be demonic and evil to do so. Open the jacket of this book.
See this shit?
Some people are boys, some people are girls, some people are both, neither or somewhere in between.
This book right here, Worm Loves Worm, is a book about same-sex marriage for kids that are 4 and up. There are 3 takeaways that I have. Perverts are perverting the hearts and the minds of our kids. Number 2, parents are unaware. If you take your kid to Babylon, to a school system that supports gender insanity, don't be surprised if they come back as Babylonians. And number 3, pastors have failed to do their job. I think now more than ever, we should expect the Christian pastor and the Christian church to speak out against what's taking place in the public school system. Some people call it indoctrination, some people call it grooming, but I like to call it mental rape because it assaults the soul, it stains the brain, and it robs children of their innocence.
There you go.
Amen. I like that, but I was just noticing.
Let him run it more time.
To a 4-year-old. you have to be demonic and evil to do so, open the jacket of this book and you read from it.
Some people are boys, some people are girls, some people are both, neither, or somewhere in between.
This
Look at
book
the boy
right
he
here,
talking to.
Worm Loves Worm,
Yeah.
is a book about same-sex marriage for kids that are 4 and up.
That
There are
nigga
3
like a
takeaways that I have.
sideshow
Perverts
Bob
are perverting
haircut.
the hearts and the minds of our kids. Number 2, parents are unaware. If you take your kid to Babylon, to a school system that supports gender insanity, don't be surprised if they come back as Babylonians. And number 3, pastors have failed to do their job. I think now more than ever, we should expect the Christian
They showed
and the
Drewski.
Christian church to speak
Did
out
you
against
see?
what's taking place
They
in the public
showed
school system.
Drewski.
Some people call it indoctrination. Some people call it grooming.
Y'all
I like
see
to call
they
it
showing
mental rape
Drewski?
because it assaults the soul, it
Pastor ain't
stains
thinking
the
about
brain,
that.
and it robs children of their innocence.
They showing
Pastor
Drewski
thinking
like
about what he gonna preach on Sunday.
they
That's what he's
showing
thinking about. He ain't
Drewski.
thinking about that.
Wait, they were showing Drewski like he was a real pastor.
I know they was just joking, to me. But what I took from that though is, he was the kid that he was talking to was a multiracial kid, just like mine. You know what I'm saying? My son, you know what I'm saying? He don't look like that. He not Asian. He had an Asian look to him, but he don't look like that. But I was just noticing that I'll be talking to him, you know what I'm saying? You know that he was a staunch Pan African because you know that I think he learned that shit from school. You know, he got a lot of immigrant friends and shit. But when I tell him certain things, like the day I told him, I said, you know what? When you see these dudes out here cosplaying or whatever and trying to be like that, but when you tilt your hat to the side, when you do that, when you walk like that, that ain't no cosplaying. That's in you. That's in your soul. He was like, yeah. I was like, dude, cool. Maybe I can reach this nigga. Maybe before he go to college, we can get him on code. What up, April Showers? Hey, hold on. Before I go, before I stop, like, hey, look, I want to shout out my girl birthday today. It's motherfucking Aquarius minded birthday
Yeah,
today.
saw that,
Hey,
Max.
sis, if you see this later, I want you to know happy birthday, girl.
Test ice.
Happy birthday, April Aquarius minded. Happy birthday, girl.
Child abuse. Miss April Showers, what?
Where Aquarius at? Aquarius, pull up in so we can give you this birthday wish. It's April. It's
Let me
February
find out
11th.
you had cyborg, Miss April Showers. I just see, I want
That nigga unbiased mind was driving, trying to go live. He was going live when he was driving while he was live in the minute. I don't know how y'all do that. I wish I could do that. I wish I can go live and drive. That would be so fucking cool.
Come on, damn y'all.
Powerful bills only. That's what I'm saying. I see y'all talking about religion down there. Y'all know that's things that we have to watch ourselves. We can't be talking about race, politics, or religion. Then it get kind of heated. But I just want y'all to know. The other day, y'all see me over there kicking it with my homie James. Smoke. He was sitting over here on my channel and shit. So y'all didn't know what voice y'all was hearing. And I just want y'all to know, even though we was arguing like that, it's just like when Breeze and E be arguing. Y'all still boys in the end, still homies. We can't have a discussion and disagree, but we're gonna have to learn how to agree to disagree, especially since we are, FBA and we not a monolith. We got different feelings about this. I feel about this about reparations. You feel about that about reparations. It is what it is. We ain't gotta trash each other, but I would say that before we take it up, let me debate anybody like Adonis. You know what I'm saying? If that nigga talking about some, yeah, y'all, I'm saying reparation should be taxes, and if I go up there and say I think a reparation should be a meal, I know y'all gonna vote for your boy.
There you go.
You gonna vote for your boy. You gonna be like, shit, I want that meal. Fuck them taxes. And then he ain't saying shit that I don't like. I made sure that I had switched it up. So that $1 million that I was talking about, make sure that bitch is tax free. Make sure that shit is tax free. You know what I'm saying, family?
You hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
I'm gonna let this all load up and then I'll crack in.
I hear you, Breeze. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I'm like, this girl, I'm about to get at her. Like, what the fuck is you doing?
Happy birthday, Aquarius minded. Hell yeah, Max. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, dog. No, it was just me and Adonis, man. I had to, because that's my baby, dog. That was why
when they
that was like
out
one
of
of my
low
first
cash
comments,
and out
nigga.
of cash, it's like when a nigga is low cash, y'all don't talk to a nigga. That y'all like bitches.
Who is Breeze talking about?
Uh y'all do know. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, yeah. Arsenal gone, man. They had
God
it turned around and got
damn.
50
These
payments,
strange
20,000 a month. I hear you, bro. That's what I'm talking about, Claude. See, look, that's what I'm talking about, Claude. Because I can't expect everybody to come up with the whole plan. It's gonna take all of us to come up with the master plan. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'll talk about getting on code. So I'm gonna throw you my plan, you throw me mine, throw me yours, modify that bitch, tighten that bitch up. Like I want to tell you, when I first started fucking around with FBA last year, I came up with that one a long time ago. Cause I wanted reparations. I didn't come for nothing else. I came for the reparations. I love the laughter. I love the delineation. But my number one is
oh
reparations.
yeah.
Can you hear me, Breeze?
Yeah, I'm back. Hold on. Let me
Go ahead.
explain something. The government pays at least $120 million a missile per month. So it's not a problem about how much to pay us a month. They can easily pay it. It's not a problem with that. It's the willingness of them wanting to pay it. You could
Yeah,
save the
we
whole
own that.
you could save the
That's
whole
true.
country because that money would influx right back into this country. Because we don't
Nope.
send money outside the country.
Nope.
You see what I'm trying to explain to y'all? It's not never really about saving the country. See, white people will spike their face for their nose.
Right.
That's
They don't
why.
give a fuck.
that-
As you
That's
know.
why.
As you
That's why
know.
they do. That's why they do what the fuck they do. Because all
Exactly.
the money, if they gave it to us, it would be spent right here in the country. When you hear people like, "Oh,
Exactly.
niggas would be buying like 10 Cadillacs." Are Cadillacs not built in America?
Exactly. And everybody be
Niggas
worried
would be.
about it like, man, what the fuck is you gonna do with your money? Bitch, get out my pocket. I don't give a fuck if
Yeah,
I blow that shit in Vegas. It's mine to
yeah.
blow.
I don't care if you bought a whole bunch of crack rocks, nigga. It was spent
Nigga,
right
that's
here.
on you,
And
nigga. Yeah, I can't give you none of mine. But you should have been smarter with your money. Cause
it
I'm
was
about to buy
spent
me some
right
property.
here.
I'm
That's
gonna
what
buy
I'm
some
trying
property.
to
I'm gonna buy some
say.
houses. I'm gonna go buy my whole block.
Where we
I
got
grew up on Mansfield on Schoolcraft. I'm gonna go
whereas
buy
we got
every
the
fucking house
Chinese.
empty.
Hold on, FBA. Whereas we have the Chinese and the Saudi Arabians buying up all our property, all this property will be bought in America. The taxes will
Exactly.
be paid and brought in America. But white
Exactly.
people, because they don't want niggas to come up, show you their
Right.
true racism.
That part right there. It can
That's
be
why, yeah,
done. It's there. The money is there, but they hate us so much.
that's right, Lord Moore. These Peckerwoods would rather see the country go down in a ball of
Right.
flames.
Before that shit happened,
Miss April Showers, what it do?
April
It's
shower. But look, what I'm
it's the
saying is never
reality.
stop talking about the debt that was owed. Never stop. Just because we it's a long shot at best. Never stop talking about what the fuck I'm supposed to get. My homie was over here talking that dumb shit, talking about some. That money ain't yours because you didn't work for it. Bitch, my fucking ancestors worked for that shit. That
Exactly.
means that they was fucking cheated. My
Does a
fucking
white wait?
family.
Just say this. Does a white person who has legacy benefits at colleges and all that, did he work for that? Ask your friend that. Did the white people get guaranteed um money that comes from overdrafts, from money that their parents concurred over a lifetime? Did they work for that? See, your friend, I concur, he's one of them goofy niggas that don't make sense.
Yeah.
I got family members and niggas like that I've had to argue
You
for the
do?
last.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
he don't trust me because he done seen my failures. He done seen me what I thought it was right and it was wrong. So he ain't
it
gonna
does.
trust me on that,
It
even though I
doesn't.
might be right
It
on this.
doesn't matter. It don't matter if you was wrong on this, that, and the third. You have an obligatory system that's against you. to make sure you fail. Whereas it makes sure white people win, because white supremacy is a welfare system for white people. They don't have to
They
be
stole all
fucking
our money.
all this stuff what y'all think they have to do. They just have to be white and on code.
Shit, I should have picked that shit.
That's right, Ray Ray. They filled the pools with concrete rather than allow black people to use. And that's how this whole
Exactly.
system is. They will
Oh,
fill
nigga.
the system with concrete rather than let your ass be a part of it.
Nigga. It's all good. We still gonna keep on asking for our reparations.
Look,
We
we
ain't
had
begging
a
for shit.
think about it.
We ain't begging for
We
nothing.
had a whole Freedman Bank where black people put all their money in, and the white people stole it. That was black people listening to white people, and they put their money in there, and then the white people stole it. And then black people realized, they started saying we had to have the paper bag fund. Your grannies had money all under the goddamn mattress full of fucking paper bags with money. And then, when they did the drug shit, they were running your granny house and run y'all out the house, and they would find all this money. They would think that was drug money, other than it was the money that was worked for by the family that was always kept in paper bags. Brown paper lunch bags. My mama would buy brown paper lunch bags, and I never got to ever use one for a sandwich. Ever. That's the facts. You dig what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, to hell with what these people got to say. Here go my nigga finesse 2 times as Patrick the Starfish.
I'm not arguing with no motherfucker with one pair of shoes. I'm not arguing with no motherfucker with one pair of shoes. You ain't got hard enough to get the fuck up and go rob somebody for another motherfucking pair. Get your bitch ass out my check trying to compare yourself to me. Nigga.
Breezy, what is you watching? What you got that from TikTok? Man, stop watching that man channel. Unfollow him. Unfollow his ass.
Patrick 2 times. The system. Yo, AI is wicked, yo. This AI is wicked. Yeah, that's why they owe us our money, Black Man Bay. I don't want to hear nothing. They owe us our money. Like Patrick 2 times, nigga. I don't want to hear nothing about a nigga who can only buy one pair of shoes.
I'm not arguing with no motherfucker with one pair of shoes. You ain't got hard enough to get the fuck up and go rob somebody for another motherfucking pair. Get your bitch ass out my check trying to compare yourself to me. Nigga.
Oh, Lord. Shout out to Patrick 2 times. We is done. Patrick 2 times, you too much, nigga. There go Bro Rilla. Since everybody don't know, Bro Rilla is the hottest thing since niggas is making it like it. I said, this is fucked up that they making this fucking Gary Coleman size stud the whole thing.
I love my mama, but ain't nobody finna play with me on no day. Because Gloria has a platform. And for you to get on live and try to humiliate me and I'm your daughter.
You saying her real name, Gloria.
Don't you make me
now
like a
we
bad
know
mama, so
Glorilla
I'm
means
making you like what you
Gloria.
are.
You funky
Because
bitch.
You was a stripper. So it ain't no fucking way them
Now
white
she
folks
talking
in.
shit about the mama.
You was stripping before.
She
so
was
if you
stripping
knew
and
if
she
you
had
gotta use
Gary
what you got to
Coleman.
get what you want, you should have been stripping
fucked
trying
the
to keep them
nigga
damn
and
lights
had
on.
Gary Coleman.
You ain't talking
Bitch.
about shit.
She talking about you, bitch. She fucked a nigga your size. That's how you came out her pussy. The fuck is wrong with you, Brozilla? We gotta push back on niggas like this. I'm trying to tell y'all, they are trying to promote niggas like this, the most ratchet, unfounded, dusty motherfucker. This is who they putting out, y'all. Yes, Brorilla. She calls he, she, they, them, there, when, where, whenever, what happened. They call themselves Scarface. But we calling it Brozilla. You can't steal the name Scarface and then talk about Scarface is washed up. Which Scarface? Is it the white Scarface or is the brother named Scarface washed up? Because she said that the other day. And I was like, I don't even understand these people no more. These are weirdos. When you said your sister looked like little Scrappy, oh my God. I'm glad I ain't had no sisters.
Kevin Gates inbox, can I get some money? Yeah, hit me up my inbox, bro. And then call.
Wait, hold on. She begging Kevin. She said it. Remember, I had the video the other day. She said she don't beg nobody, but she begging Kevin Gates.
I know. I be coming on celebrities. Like, can you give me some money? I'm in Kevin Gates inbox. That's my favorite rapper. I'm in his inbox. I asked him, can he send me something? He just ignored me, and I know he be online all the time. Then call, hit me up in the inbox, bro. I got you. Oh, they want me to be the bad person so bad. I don't know why she got on live and lied. The receipts are all though, ain't it? Now it ain't no more lying. You exposed. The truth is out. You should have just left it alone. I started to do some other shit, going a different way. Now the receipts are online. So now everybody know for a fact. And for you to get our parents to get on live and lie, I'm protecting me by all costs. My mama should have never did that. Oh God, because y'all really trying to blemish my image. Glory, the receipt saying it all, bro. That's our mama number. And folks can look the shit up and they see that it's her number. I'm a liar. I be capping. The receipts are on my timeline. Yeah, you really got her. How much you got our mama sitting down there and lie? Because I just sent her 13. How much did you give her to go live? And my mama want to get on live.
And your mama exposed that you owed her $1,200. Claude. Claude. You're right there, Claude. Like a midget version of Kevin Gates. Yo, Claude, you hit it right on the fucking hammer, my boy. Look at Lauren Moore. Nobody's trying to blemish your image, sir. Yo, Lauren Moore, it, him, them, they, their, whatever his pronouns, doesn't understand. Man, this world is crazy.
Lie and cry and shit like that. Yo, why y'all trying to make me like the bad person? Cause I spoke up. Now I'm the bad person. Bruh.
Spoke up about what?
Over here, bitch.
TMZ?
It's still Team Scar over here, hoe. You thought you gonna go live and get our mama live? You must forget our mama sent that to the group.
Is this tongue split in the middle?
Scott a bad guy. Y'all got excuse my New Jersey, my bad.
The bitch look like a goblin.
It got a tickle with his jib.
I blame Lil Wayne.
I'm the bad guy though.
I don't know if it's a gooch or a goblin.
Now, see, and then look, this is what I'm saying though. Y'all cons want to see it and say I'm doing some kind. I could have been exposed them messages. I could have been did that. But oh, you want to call Olivia? Who I got tatted? That's Olivia, ain't it? Don't it say Olivia?
Majin Buu.
And get her. Come on, yo, lie.
Ate yellow beef. No wonder we
But she
ain't
ain't
seen
struggling.
Yellow Beezy
That's what
in a
y'all
minute.
catch me laughing
She
from.
ate Yellow Beezy.
Yeah. Now clock that. Michael Jackson. Talking about your ass boyfriend. Talking about some don't go laugh. Bitch, you know he's sorry as hell. You still went laugh. Hold on, come for me. Yeah, I only gave her. I
What
should
is
have gave her
that? We
that.
can't see that.
Report that shit and get that money back. I just
I'm
from
so sick of this world.
Should have gave her that.
Oh my God. This world enjoys messiness, y'all. We are fucked up. I ain't counting them in with us, yo. I think there's some tether blood over there, and I'm not willing to accept her in with us. Dr. Claude Anderson, even though I'm cracking jokes over here, Dr. Claude Anderson would not accept her. Oh yeah, yeah, because I want y'all to see. I want y'all to see who's behind her. Okay, we going right down the bunny hole. See, since they always talking about receipts, bring receipts. We gonna show you where you got them same niggas that I told y'all the other day look like holding this nigga hostage. We gonna see them same niggas got you dragging you out here like, yeah, we gonna make some money off this bitch. See, they making the money, and then you'll be complaining in 20 fucking days once they disappear. The niggas with the ninja mask, and they make the money off you with the G Herbos, and you sitting out here looking like a goddamn Gary Coleman. Wait, you did, EJ? Well, hold on, EJ. We got more. Hold on. You got now. Listen to this filthy Asian. What he says about Black Americans, y'all. Listen to this. This why I don't give a damn. Fuck Asians, and we need an anti-black hate crime bill, family. When you hear filthy Asians talking about us like this.
Being black in America is funny to everybody except us. Being black in America is funny to everybody except us because we actually have to live through all the BS. We've had to live through it, and we continue to live through it.
EJ, we got a lot more of that thing
comedians who are finding humor in their racist jokes against us.
My only problem with ICE is that they're going after every minority group except black people. I mean, you're trying to reduce crime. You're just giving them more room to breathe. But I understand, can you imagine the shape you have to be in to deport black people?
Y'all hear that shit? When crime amongst black people is at an all-time low. Now, there's crime amongst black people amongst each other, but it still hasn't risen anywhere. It's at the same rate it's always been. But, the most crime coming from most people, Asians and white people are dominating the level. Hey, April Showers, we in here. We trying to, you know what we doing. We trying to navigate the paths of racism, which is white supremacy. But white people are the top highest crime individuals who commit crimes. Asians are right behind them. So the hell with these people, man. Always trying to play like we're the criminals. No, you and your the people that you seem to line up with. All you ever see is an Asian bitch with a white guy, or a white guy with an Asian bitch, or an Asian guy with a white bitch. Y'all are criminals. White people, black men bang white people. That's right. Go home where y'all used to fight y'all act like we ain't watched kung fu flicks. Y'all niggas is fighting every goddamn day in a kung fu flick. They go like, what? What? Well, why you change? quite your teeth. What is he doing? He's just trying to sell fruit over here. Yeah. Are they the sacred lotus fruits? Quite your teeth. We heard those were stolen from Xi Palace. We got to get them back. That's all y'all do in y'all fucking movies is fight. Get the fuck out of here. Your bitch ass nigga.
Modern gaming exists because of one man most people have never heard of. His name was Jerry Lawson. Jerry Lawson was one of the first African-American video game designers and led the development of the Fairchild Channel F, the first home video game console to use interchangeable cartridges. Before Jerry, consoles would only play one game, and after him, the games became software. Growing up in Queens and later working at Fairchild Semiconductors in Silicon Valley, Lawson discovered an early arcade game called Computer Space. Instead of just playing it, he went home and built his own coin-operated game called Demolition Derby in his garage. When Fairchild found out, they didn't shut him down. They promoted him and put him in charge of a new video game division. That team went on to create the Channel F, a console that changed the entire industry. Cartridges gave players choice, and more importantly, they allowed developers to create games without needing to manufacture the hardware themselves. That idea shaped everything that came after. In the early 1980s, Lawson founded his own company, VideoSoft, and released utility cartridges for the Atari 2600. Like many pioneers of the era, his company didn't survive the video game crash, but his impact was already permanent. Every cartridge, disc, and digital storefront traces back to that original idea. If you want to learn more, check out the Netflix docuseries High Score, the book Jerry Changed the Game by Don Tate, and the National Museum of Play, where most of this information was sourced. Black history is American history.
There you go. Y'all nigga, I told people, I said the original gamers were black people. White kids weren't allowed to play video games. This is like 88, 89, 90. None of the white people who lived in my complex could play video games. Their parents would come in my house, see them like, oh, come on, you got to get out of here. You can't be here with this. We playing Dungeons and Dragons, everything on the video game. They couldn't play it. Yeah, Nintendo, Sega, Niggasis, all of that was us. We are
Now feel that. I want you to feel that. Cool. Tell me how that feel.
Feel like the shirt, you know, I can't even feel it.
That's DTG.
Now, wait, hold on, y'all. I want y'all to see who's behind it. Look, first thing you see, I'm letting that video freeze right there real quick. You see, there's a YT person. Then you got an Arab. See, now this is when they making the t-shirt that y'all seen her wearing. She didn't have that t-shirt on first. The 3-foot Gary Coleman looking bitch.
Now feel that. I want you to feel it and be honest with me. Tell me how that feel.
Feel like the shirt, you know, I can't even feel it.
That's DTG. That's what we use right there. How much you think you can sell that for?
2,500.
What'd you think?
Now what?
Put it in the oven. Go. Hold on, let him put this in the oven real quick. Opa, Mr. Valabasas. So it goes in the oven. Yeah, this is the oven. So this right here curates the ink to make it dry.
Okay.
The same time, run that shit. You know how much you're gonna charge for this? 2,500 flat. There you go. Out the oven, that's it? Yeah. Man, check it out. Now feel that. I want you to feel the ink and be honest with me. Tell me how that feel.
Feel like the shirt, you know, I can't even feel it.
That's DTG. That's what we use right there. How much you think you can sell that for?
2,500. 2,500.
Come on.
Yeah, I mess with this joint. I like this joint.
Man. Print lab. Let's go. All right, come on. Let's take.
I just want y'all to see this real quick. I just really want y'all to see, because exploitation is real, and especially amongst black people. And black people don't seem to even understand when it's niggas around them that they think that look. The bitch, look at her. She looked like the new age Gary Coleman. And there's a white nigga that's going to be like, yeah, let me give her a show because she looks like the new age Gary Coleman. See, I hate that I'm even doing this because it's making me go away some of the real shit I need to be getting into. I really do. I really do. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I kind of want to add into because I want the grandpa and I want this to come in. Yeah, 12-year-old boys are taller than that. Claude Zantan. No April showers, not at all. They're exploiting her. But to a tool, you don't know you're a tool until they break you. See, when you're a tool, you don't know you're actually a tool. Yeah, nigga, my daddy had all the video games. I come from a gamer household. Yeah, Claude, you wasn't that height. God damn, she like 3'7". The bitch is like three. The bitch is like 3'7", y'all. I might as well try to slip some knowledge in there real quick too. Since we're gonna look at two pieces of ratchets. I gotta try to throw some knowledge in there. There you go. Let me throw this knowledge in there. Good old brother Muhammad. That's right. Gotta throw Muhammad in there. Cause Muhammad was being honest back then. Oh yeah, my dad was filthy in Street Fighter. Till I actually beat my dad, then he couldn't win no more. Once we learned how to Hadouken, that nigga was over. Cause that nigga used to try to beat us with Dowson. But once we got that Hadouken, nigga, it was over for him. The only niggas was playing in my crib was Rue or Kenshin. Here you go. Look how this bull dagger is. And read what the comment is saying on there, how they exploit us. Pay attention, y'all.
Chicken sandwich. This ain't no hot and spicy. I know, I'm looking at this.
I met her. Record. Say something.
It's used to looking up at niggas like that. Look how tall the niggas is around it.
Say something.
It's only 3'7". The creature is only the size of
hey, come on, man. We 2,500 for that drink. It's 25. It's 2,500. It's 25.
Look, there's a white woman in the back who is laughing. Play it again.
Chicken sandwich. This ain't no hot and spicy. I know, I'm looking at this.
See, there's a white lady behind. You hear niggas say record. There's niggas with G Herbals on. This
Say
nigga
something.
is a goddamn hostage.
Can I have a drink?
Man, hey, come on, man. We 2,500 for that drink. It's 25. It's 2,500. It's 25.
Got a t-shirt on talking about question of freedom, but they got you eating like a damn nigga who ain't never ate before. No nigga eat like that. This is goddamn, what the fuck can you call it? This is exploitive. This is goddamn exploitive. God damn. That's right, Miss Showers. We exploited. We created. We didn't exploit. We created everything. Here go Grandpa saying, look, what the fuck is going
know
on?
Glorilla and you know Brorilla. Well, I'm Grandprilla, and I don't do all this internet stuff, but I told Brorilla, you're looking like a man. Glorilla and you know Brorilla. Well, I'm Grandprilla, and I don't do all this internet stuff, but I told Brorilla, you're looking like a man and you're chasing all these females. You need to go down to the factory and get you a job like the rest of the men since you're looking like one.
Grandpa said, go get a goddamn job. Nah, I never heard that. My white friends said video games was demonic. All my white friends was living like that. Nope, my daddy brought home every new video game concept that came out. Commodore 64, well, I couldn't play that. I was still young. The Atari, I was still young. But then when he brought that Nintendo home, I was at the right age when that nigga brought the Nintendo with the robot and shit, and that nigga dropped them little discs for Donkey Kong. Oh yeah, I was at the right age at that. I remember that night I beat that shit. My dad was like, God damn, I knew y'all was geniuses. My daddy said it just like that. God damn. We made the robot damn near start smoking. Yeah, that was my older brother, Miss Pac-Man. You only went to play that at the arcade. Yeah. 64. That was 64. But the first Mario, that was a shit. Niggas would leave that shit on pause all day and you would go to school. And you try to get home so none of your brothers fuck with that shit. Same with like my Legend of Zelda. I remember I had to knock my brother in the head. I came in one day, that nigga was playing it. I'm like, nigga. But he had made so many accomplishments that I didn't whoop him. I didn't whoop on him. I was like, damn, nigga, you did do some shit. Cause we was worried about that nigga. It wasn't Gandalf. I forgot what his name was. But yeah, Glorilla Grandpa said, bitch, go get a job. To Brozilla. Go get a job like any nigga. Here go Muhammad Ali dropping that motherfucking fire. I'm gonna take a picture.
No woman on this whole earth, not even a black woman in Muslim countries, can please me and cook for me and socialize and talk to me like my American black woman. No woman, and last is a white woman, can really identify with me and my feelings and the way I act and the way I talk. And you can't take no Chinese man and give him no Puerto Rican woman and holler about we in love and you emotionally in love and physically, but really they're not happy because she's gonna hear some Puerto Rican music, he's gonna hear some Chinese music, and they're gonna be clashing all the time. It's just nature. You can do what you want, but it's nature to want to be with your own. I want to be with my own. I love my people.
Y'all heard Brother Muhammad. Y'all heard? Let me run it one more time in case y'all didn't get it.
No woman on this whole earth, not even a black woman in Muslim countries, can please me and cook for me and socialize and talk to me like my American black woman. No woman, and last is a white woman, can really identify with me and my feelings and the way I act and the way I talk. And you can't take no Chinese man and give him no Puerto Rican woman and holler about we in love and you emotionally in love and physically, but really they're not happy because she's gonna hear some Puerto Rican music, he's gonna hear some Chinese music, and they're gonna be clashing all the time. It's just nature. You can do what you want, but it's nature to want to be with your own. I want to be with my own. I love my people.
There you go. Big shout out to fucking Muhammad Ali. He made me miss my wife more than ever. Like, god damn. It's hard to not want to be with those who have the same assimilation as you, your people. That's why we can't really fuck with African women or Caribbean women. I don't want to hear no Shaba, Bomba Clot. I don't want to hear that shit. Like, bitch, turn that shit down. I don't want no bomby bread. I'll send it to you, EJ. Yeah, I'll send it, EJ. I don't want to hear no aya bomba clat. Ya munda, munda, dumana munda, munda. I don't want to hear that shit. Yava eat that goat, eat that ram. Bomba clat, don, don, don. No, I don't want to hear that shit. God damn. Give me some. I like the way you kiss me. I like the way you love me. I like the way you feel me. Well, I love the way you're feeling me. Turn off the lights, baby. The feeling is so slow. I want to hear some. What's that? SWV, the rain and all that. So you feel raindrops on me, feeling like it's falling down. It's a rain on me. When I'm getting with a woman, we not see for some of you weird niggas gonna be like, nigga, that ain't hip hop. Nigga, we talking about women. And one a little hip hop, I feel the back of the seat. I feel the episode. He in the back of my seat. That LL joint, nigga, come on, the back of my Jeep. No ting-a-ling-a-ling, move that ring, bag on them in down. What are you saying? Booyaka, booyaka. Why are you worrying about school bells ringing? You're pretty old, sir. Tingling, tingling. I had some hot dogs and some nice chili from Ben's Chili Bowl tonight. Oh yeah, that was good. And you know what the great thing is? I put the hot dogs in the chili and then I cooked them in the chili. Oh, that shit was so dope. I meant to videotape it all, but it was so mesmerizing that I ended up eating it all. I ate. I didn't take no videos, so I might redo the videos because I ended up eating it. I didn't wait. I didn't wait. It was so good. And then I had these like little special like containers, and I put the hot dogs in there, and then I put them in there with the cheese, the chili, everything on it, and then I put it in the freaking microwave, and then I microwaved it, microwaved them while they was in the container. Oh, it was the perfect hot dog. Yeah, it is fresh. Yeah, Sega Genesis. Oh shit, a Sega Genesis. I still got a Sega Genesis right now in my storage. I got Sega Genesis. I got GameCube. I got a Famicom. I got a PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. We was wrong about that. Our parents was wrong. They was very wrong because black people were we were the progenitors of video games and all that shit. No disrespect to other groups. Other groups weren't playing video games. Not even Asians like y'all think. Y'all like, what? Yeah, Asians were the only, if you go look up the demographics of from 1986 to 1992, they show you the number one demographics playing video games are FBA. It's almost not even in other countries. Africa is almost 0%. Africa is 0.9%. America is amongst black children is 79.9% of all the children. White kids is only ranking in at 33.2%. Asians 27. Latinos not even on the radar. But if you was a black kid, when they do their surveys, almost 90% of the surveys were FBA children. Yeah, we was all the motherfuckers who had the video games. I remember my white friends, when they would come over, they was like, what is this? When that shit would go, Sega Master. And I had a big screen. See, I had a big screen. See, that was also something that made my white friends upset about. Because in my house, there's a big screen. I have a big screen TV. They don't have this at their house. They still got the grandma TV. Whereas I'm in my house, I got the big screen TV. I got the big screen, the shit coming on. That shit like Sega. You imagine hearing that shit. And it's hooked to my mama's speaker system. My mama got a speaker system on that shit. And you hear that shit come out, Sega. They would jump and look around like they thought something was behind them. Because that's what they learned, Miss April Showers. Like my older brother. My older brother used to fuck with a lot of Becky. Make sure y'all hitting that like and subscribe, family. Please, to get the algorithm up, hit that like and that subscribe. Yeah, my older brother used to fuck with like half Asian, half white bitches. And they family would come over and act all crazy until they would walk in my house, and then they would look and see like. And I remember the bitch dad like, how do you have all this? And my mother would look at him, what the fuck do you mean? And my dad standing like, yeah, cracker. He would be standing by my mother like, yeah, cracker. We work hard for this shit. He's like, but I mean, you live in this neighborhood. So fucking what, nigga? Fuck is you talking about? Black people ain't never been afraid to live in the hood and have good things. That's a white thing. To live somewhere and be afraid. I was like, shit. The people who robbed us, they never came back the first time. I don't know if my daddy ever caught them or not. And I think that shit was stupid with Tony Yayo and all these niggas. Like old niggas fighting old niggas. See, I never had Pac-Man on my console. Pac-Man was we had a whole Pac-Man thing that was in the living room. That just was in the living room. It was like an arcade thing that you just played Pac-Man on. You played Pac-Man on there, Golden Axe, and a couple of other games. It was just a thing. It was still by the corner. That wasn't on my goddamn console. It had Pac-Man, Golden Axe, and I think fucking Altered Beast. So I don't ever remember like the whole like, oh, that's on my. When I had Altered Beast on the console, I think that was when I got Neo Geo. I think that's when I had got Neo Geo. And another game that I had that like most niggas didn't have, I had Turbo Graphics. And that's how one of my first rap names. I called myself Kid Nicky after one of the characters in the game of Turbo Graphics. That was one of my first rap names. But it never stuck because everybody was already calling me Professor. So people like, nah, Professor, your name is Professor. So I couldn't get through that. Look at this shit right here, yo. This is y'all say what y'all want. I think Ja Rule was okay. Because Ja Rule was already sitting down. And then Tony Yayo and the musty niggas came in and started fucking with Ja Rule. I don't know who y'all side with, but as somebody who met Ja Rule ain't a mean nigga. He not a nasty acting nigga. He's a decent guy. And he wasn't one of those people where when I handed him my demo tape, he's like, get that shit out of here. No, that nigga took my demo tape and put it in his pocket. He's like, you mind if I listen to it later? I don't know if he ever listened to it, but he did at least play like he was going to listen to it. So, yeah. Let it go.
Let's shake. Come on. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake.
Oh, wait, hold on. Nuh-uh, Restream. You jumped the whole damn video.
Let's shake. Come on. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake. Come on. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake.
And there's more to that video. I believe I think I played it the other broadcast the other night. But I will link them together and rerun it back tomorrow if y'all want me to run it back. But yeah, they got Ja Rule off, but it was just crazy. Ja Rule was just sitting there not doing nothing, and then they started fucking with him. And it's like people like, well, Ja Rule could have just turned the other cheek. Ain't no turning the other cheek, nigga. Cause then them niggas gonna be calling you a bitch. So I'm gonna just say this. I kind of stand with Ja Rule on this issue because if 50 Cent has got y'all egging him on and y'all all acting so sophomoric at damn near 50 something years, because them niggas is all older than me. Y'all like 53. Ja Rule is the youngest nigga, like 47, 49. Tony Yayo is like 51, 52. The other niggas like 53. So I don't know. I don't even try to go by age because I don't know what the age is in reality. Because some of y'all niggas, like I look at y'all and I don't know the behavior you show.
This is absolutely funny. Africans are shocked after getting here to America and realizing that no, it's not like the movies. It's not Hollywood.
What,
it's hustle
nigga?
and bustle.
I thought it was the Lion King, nigga.
Get into that bag.
Culture shock experiences when they first came to America.
I thought everything was like Hollywood. You get here, you can meet Will Smith on the road, you can speak to Beyonce. When you watch TV at home, everything looks like it's glitz and glamour. And then when you get here, people work hard. It's not TV. That's what I discovered.
America.
It sounded like she thought she was going to get here and just be having a party. You want to see Will Smith.
You want to meet Will Smith?
Or being Bernie Mac. That's what
bitch, what are you talking about?
It's not like that. You know what I mean? You're going to come to
America
and realize that there's something called a class system here. It's not really spoken of.
And y'all help to uphold it, too.
You're never going to see people
with
like
your
Will
musty
Smith
ass
fucking walking around.
From Tanzania was awestruck by America's cleanliness.
I remember the first time I landed. We were driving, and that was Dallas Airport, and we were driving to DC. and I couldn't believe how clean the city was. I can actually walk without shoes.
The first one was the smile, the fake smile. I'll meet someone and I'm like, and then their lips are closed. It made it for a second.
Listen, we may not smile back. You know what I mean? Everybody's busy. Everybody's focused.
I can walk without shoes, nigga.
All right? Doors open.
That's why y'all be barefoot.
All right? That's just America. Don't take it personal. You're welcome. Don't take it personal, though.
So I was like, what's going on? But I was still smiling for like 5.
About their culture shock experience.
I think that's funny. Congratulations to these Africans making it to America. This video seems like it's kind of old. So whether they are still here or not, I hope that your stay was...
Nigga, that video was old as hell. Wait, nigga.
I'm seeing something about Pimp Toe Biz Mall, man. I ain't gonna lie, cuz. Don't say nothing else about no Pimp Toe Biz Mall, cuz. Cause you ain't even got no food in your refrigerator. You ain't even got no food, you ain't even got no hot dogs, you ain't got no noodles, you ain't got no flour, you ain't got shit.
3 hours later.
Fuck you talking about, man. You laying next to that stank ass bitch, those stank ass feet, that stank ass wig, mustache hoe you laying next to. Stank ass sex y'all had last night. Funk ass sex y'all had this morning. You little bitch.
6.5 hours later.
Man, nigga ain't got no hot dog in their refrigerator, chat. Nigga ain't even got a hot dog. Ain't talking about Pimp Toe Biz Mall.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Can't even buy no Pimp Toe Biz Mall. You finna go get on a bus. You finna go get on a bus. You gotta go get on a bus. You still wear headphones to lower the screen to it. You sitting on my motherfucker. Did you eat a sub, bro?
1 eternity later.
That stank ass bitch. Those stank ass feet. That stank ass wig. Mustache hoe you laying next to.
I have to admit, Finesse 2 Times is my favorite character. I don't know about the outfits and clothes they wear, but it looks kind of like close to 80s clothes and shit again. But yeah, Finesse is one of my favorite. He's fighting with the bull dagger. Scarface, I'm about to say Scorpion Face, or I call her Gory Coleman. That's what I call her, Gory Coleman. It's just crazy. This world we live in is crazy, y'all. It's not normal. This world is not normal, y'all. Oh no, we don't want that. It's not a normal world. It really isn't. It's like, yeah, TikTok it's a mess. Everybody on TikTok, cause it's a mess on TikTok. Y'all don't even know. I told people that's why y'all wonder why Tariq over there. It's a goddamn mess. Lord have mercy. Oh God. All the money's on TikTok. I tell people that too. All the money's over there. We're trying to gather niggas together so we can just go over there and talk shit. But it's hard to get everybody together at the same time. Me and Riaz be over there though. Me and young Riaz, we be over there getting it in. We be getting them roses. Shout out to young Riaz. Yeah, me and Riaz be over there getting them roses. They love when I be checking young Riaz. I'm like, I can't check him all the time because young Riaz be making some critical mistakes. So I be trying to save him. So shout out to young Riaz though. That's my little homie. It's crazy over there though. Y'all don't know. It's like you really gotta have a solid team when you get over there. Cause there's a lot of weirdos. What was you doing? Let's go from right to left.
Damn. Y'all tripping.
Yeah, do y'all? All right, do y'all know this brother? Apparently he was having a psychotic. He claimed he was having a psychotic issue, but when the police start busting in his goddamn crib, all the psychoness went away. Yeah, Riyadh, yo, fresh, word up. He be talking too fast. But anyway, this nigga was out there talking crazy. They had some white people out there and some police. They were just trying to ask him some questions. Then he came out talking about, I'm God. Watch me walk on this fucking grass and all this shit. Then he ran back in the house. And then apparently they decided to come and get his ass. And it's funny, like, I know this for a fact, because I remember my roommate, C-Mac, that nigga would throw his pills all over the floor. He was schizophrenic and shit, whatever. But when the police showed up, all of a sudden that nigga would forget he was schizophrenic. He would become alive and a normal person all of a sudden once they come in to get him. God damn. This is what with most mentally ill people. We act like they crazy till crazy show up for them. Especially if you're FBA. I don't know about other people, but I know FBA people, we be playing crazy, and then when crazy come from us, we act like this.
Y'all tripping.
Now he talking about they tripping. I think I got that video that shows him before.
I don't got none. I don't got none. I don't have nothing. I see y'all. I don't have nothing. Look, my hands up. They is up. My hands up. Don't give me my hands up. My hands up. Look. My hand up.
That was rapper I Heart Memphis, who was.
Now I'll say this. He seemed mentally ill. Where's the Democrats? Where's the Democrats to save this brother? Look how crazy the nigga look. Where are the Democrats? Yeah, he got to have them hands all the way up. He laying on the ground like he ready to go in the coffin. Man, they ain't never done this to no white person. Lloyd Banks.
Taken into custody after an 11-hour standoff with police. People were concerned in the days leading up because he had been posting erratically on social media, and he was taken to the hospital for an evaluation before.
Wait, a nigga talking crazy on social media? But the leader of the new Black Panthers wasn't taken to jail? Wait, hold on. You saying this nigga was talking crazy on the internet and y'all bust in and took him down? Made sure he had to lay on the ground, took him and drug test him, and then put him in jail. So he didn't get no help. Even if he was allegedly insane in his mind, he still got put in jail. You see why white people, we don't give a damn about the ICE raids in Minneapolis? Because here's a brother who allegedly was some rapper, but he's mentally ill. I can clearly tell the nigga crazy. But I don't know, man. I don't know.
Booked into jail.
I think we have the follow-up video for that. Make sure I find it in just a second. Being black in America.
Guadalupe Lopez was inconsolable after she alleges ICE agents broke down her door, hit her in the head, and
We
arrested
don't
her
care.
cousin, Jose
F you,
Lopez, and took him into
Guadalupe.
custody.
He was
That's
like, if
the
he doesn't
name we
come out, we're
hate
gonna
the
bust the
most.
door open. I'm like,
Guadalupe.
bro, you don't have a warrant, you don't have anything. Like, what are you talking
Guadalupe's
about?
have
The
been
ordeal
ain't
began around
shit
8
to
a.m.
us.
The family
All
says
my
Jose
life,
Lopez,
I've
who's in the
never
country
met a
illegally,
good Guadalupe.
left his home on the 2800 block of North Berry and drove off to work. He soon realized ICE agents were waiting for him down the road.
He tried to stop, but then they boxed him in. And then he said
So
that
he
he hit
ran
the brake
back to
hard.
the
He
house
tried to make sure not
and
to hit
put
the
y'all
brake
in
because
danger.
obviously, you know, he knows.
Family says Lopez drove back to the house
Instead of
and
being a
barricaded
man,
himself inside. Federal agents told the family Lopez struck their vehicle when he wouldn't emerge.
Well, didn't that brother just barricade himself in his house? And they tore that shit down to get that nigga. But y'all crying because they just knocked in your door. I'm not seeing the same thing, y'all.
Vehicle when he wouldn't emerge, a standstill ensued.
All the people bound to win.
Oh my
Protesters
God,
began
did y'all
arriving
hear
on
that?
scene as the federal
When the
agents
iced
awaited
tea
an
ain't
arrest
got no
warrant.
sugar.
Say hello, everyone.
Guadalupe Lopez went live on Instagram and recorded
Hello,
this ICE
everyone.
agent waving at her.
Hey.
After securing the warrant, agents stormed the house and arrested Lopez. State Representative Joe Webster, a Democrat who represents the district, was among those who arrived on scene before the arrest. He condemned the actions of federal agents.
They sort of invaded this street, cordoned it off.
Why did
and
wait, they don't do that when
traumatized our
black
community.
people? This is so where I say fuck
And
Democrats.
again, so far, ICE
They
has had no comment, but I'm told by a
themselves, y'all.
spokesperson that a statement is forthcoming. Live in Trooper,
Anybody
Chad
who
Berdelli,
support
Channel
the
6.
Democrats
Action News.
after
Back to
all
you
of
guys.
this,
Yeah, it was a tense,
I can't fuck with
afternoon
you. You're
there,
not my
Chad.
friend. You damn sure not my friend. Because they showing y'all they fucking hypocritical shit. You're not my fucking friend. Yeah, you hear that, choir? Fresh, there's no sugar in that iced tea. There's no sugar in that iced tea. My nigga laughing because I call her. Jamaican isn't a language. They speak. That's right, nigga. That's it. I think this is a crazy thing. And I get tired of having to say I don't dislike immigrants, nigga. Fuck is y'all talking about? And then she had the right to me. Like, Breeze, you think I hate you because you always talking like you so damn smart. Bitch, why are you complaining to me? So I must be so damn smart to come on my thing. And I told her, I said, you coming on my fucking page commenting to me like, yeah, I remember you from high school. You always thought you were so damn smart. Yeah, bitch, I was. I graduated with a Regents diploma. You graduated with a regular diploma. I went on to college. You stayed regular in Hempstead. No disrespect to you either. Because I wish I didn't do all the shit I did. Russ hitting the streets, being a thug, nigga. I didn't want to do all that, but I did. That's right, Fresh. I was a street nigga. I never agreed to be a street nigga. But I did. My cousin was like, don't do that. But I did. When I got to college, I'm seeing niggas needing weed. I'm like, damn, there's no weed in here. I'm bringing weed back home on the Greyhound with me. Yo, it is. I was a regular nigga. I just came back like shit. I brought weed, and then once I got bitches that could drive the 95 back home, that were like, "Yo, you want to ride back with me?" Because they wanted to smoke weed on the way back, riding back to school. Shout out to Tyson. Shout out to Kenya Bridges. Yeah, all the fine sisters that wanted to ride back so they could smoke some weed. Like, bitch, yeah, let's smoke. Just don't get pulled over. I got a pound in my bag. What? Yeah, I got a pound. I got 2 pounds in my bag. Don't get pulled over, bitch. Shit. 2 pounds, nigga. That make it to goddamn. Well, you used to thought it would make it to a Christmas break, but that shit, niggas are smoking weed heavy. That's how I start hitting the block in Baltimore. Park Heights and all that shit. Smallwood, all that shit. Warwick Avenue, that's where all the weed was. Crying, getting racked in the motherfucking head. They go out, brother, resident tether freak.
Sorry I had to remake this. This creator is lying to you guys. She got maced because she started it with those guys.
Yeah, this bitch is a liar.
I did not attack anyone. I didn't hurt anybody.
The police.
All I did was move his camera. And he attacked me. Look at what he did to me.
She's a liar.
That is a complete lie. She seen a group of MAGA supporters on the corner and started to blaze at them with a BB gun.
Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that.
Oh shit, she just shot me with a BB gun.
And she's going down the wrong way.
She just shot me in the face.
I put the uncensored video in the Discord for you guys to see. After she did that is when you see them throwing water at her car, kicking her car. Then she gets out the car. She didn't move the man's phone. She slapped his phone out his hand and it hit the floor and he immediately maced her. Politics aside, she's trying to get the community riled up for something that she decided to do. You decided to go get a BB gun and go blaze at them while driving down the wrong side of the road. You decided to get out your car and slap that man's phone to the wall and get maced. Like, literally, the whole situation was avoidable. She literally started it with them.
Shout out to our resident tether freak. Yeah, I see the Church of Black Power is up. We're going to go over there in a little. We're not going to even be that much longer. I want a couple of more stories. Save the rest for tomorrow. A couple more stories. Wanted to play our good brother, Dr. Claude. We got a lot of Dr. Claude. Let me get that brother in here. A secret agent. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, that's extra video of him getting whooped on. We need to see no more of that, yo. Oh yeah, we want to hear these racist white bitches. I want y'all niggas to know why you don't fuck with a white bitch. And we're gonna get a little bit of bull dagger as we go out. Let's go here, here. Bull dagger. And we probably go to bull dagger. Say the rest of that for tomorrow. I'm gonna say the Claude, Dr. Claude for tomorrow. Cause I want that to be special. I got a special entrance and all that for that. How long we been in here? Cause I want everybody to go see the other family. If you can go search out church and all that, you know they better than me. Ooh, I should have put some sauerkraut on my hot dog. I was thinking about that too. See, I'm thinking about this. I might sell hot dogs too this summer because niggas act like they love some glizzies. Because I just do it all, fucking fried chicken and shit. And I might, cause I know I could do grill. I could do grill shit. I can do ribs and all that all damn day. Briskets take a long time. As I said, if I do briskets, I do 2 briskets. Gotta do 2. Look at him. Yo, shout out to Les Barbecue. Old ass nigga having a baby still. Don't throw on them oxtails, nigga. Cat Williams going at him again. She broke up with a guy. Wait, hold on, Seiji. Check out my brother Seiji Hito, the second coming. She broke up with a guy who did nothing wrong because he didn't make enough money. You fucking weirdo bitches. I'm done with women. I'm about to get me a woman who don't make enough money and just break up with her. Just cuz. Just cuz. Wait, what? Interracial love? Nate Jackson going in. She's got a damn rainbow jacket on. Yo, Nate Love, look at the nigga out. Nate Jack, Nate Jack. I'm gonna have to watch that now. Yo, this shit look funny as hell. Just because of the image, Nate. I remember Nate, niggas said you and Corey was gonna have a falling out. But they didn't understand you was just on Corey to build your own show that Corey agreed with. Y'all are crazy. And now y'all mad. I see you niggas tonight. Y'all mad that D was on fucking Corey. Urban politicians, street media TV, O'Shea, Duke up the ass booty Jackson. All you weirdo niggas. And there's a lot of other lesser niggas who's like, yo, Breeze, I think you wrong about this. Who send me DMs. And I hope all you niggas die in hell. Cause you niggas is bitch ass niggas and y'all corny. Because y'all sitting up there talking crazy when you shouldn't be in another man's conversation. I don't know what another man's relationship is. See how I don't look stupid? See how I ain't make a video? Just like with Ryan Davis. That's why I didn't support Mike Epps. Look at all you niggas who was all over there like Mike Epps put in work. Now you up here looking like a fool today as Mike Epps had to apologize to Nicki Minaj. If you don't go sit your goofy ass down in a corner and shut the fuck up, that's the problem with most of you people. You don't stand for nothing, but you roll over for everything. Moist ass niggas. Over here talking crazy. Y'all niggas is all bitch ass niggas. Look at that bitch here. A bitch with that type of wig, you know she doing wrong. Close crop top wig bitches who wigs look like a football helmet. That bitch is going to hell. And you going with her. Tired of you niggas. It's always a white nigga talking about, I discovered the reason why grocery prices are high. Because of white people. Because of white people. Y'all. And I hate bitches who wear the black hair on the side with the gold fucking hair on the top. Y'all look ridiculous. That shit look like a skull cap. I don't even like y'all no more. I don't like niggas like Deontay, Kyle with the big ass hats on his head. And you niggas who be like Street Media TV, you was one of those niggas who like, well, he's standing on FBA business now. Nigga, if he was standing against it before, why would you be standing with him now? That's why I don't trust you niggas. You ain't gonna never find Breeze having a nigga that I disagree with up on here talking about, yeah, now I agree with him. Fuck out of here. Y'all niggas is weird and y'all moist. That's why I don't trust none of you niggas at all. You ain't gonna ever find that over here. You're not gonna ever find over here. This is an FBA space for real. You're not gonna have me have a nigga that claiming they was something else and then now they FBA and they over here. No. Even though Pinky be going at FBA Convo, saying that he FBA light, no, I fuck with FBA Convo. He stay 100 to me. He ain't never not. He just be, sometimes he don't have it right. But fuck that. FBA Convo been honest to me, and he been right. But I don't have niggas over here that you know ultimately are not. I don't have niggas like this.
I even take my favorite rapper, Kevin Gates. One of y'all come for me. Quit letting these washed up ass people come for me. I want somebody that's really famous to come for me.
Listen to this bitch. She ain't make her, they, them ain't making no goddamn sense. You wonder why they confused? Play it again. God damn it. Let me play it one more time. God. They don't make no
my favorite rapper, Kevin Gates. One of y'all come for me. Quit letting these washed up ass people come for me. I want somebody that's really famous to come for me.
What?
I even take Blueface. Blueface, I'll take Soulja Boy at this point. I would take Soulja Boy.
You just want to be associated with niggas. You know, transgender Gary Coleman. Nobody gives a fuck about you and your begging ass. When do we start saying that these are begging ass niggas? Man, I am done. I'm almost, we got 2 more stories and I'm getting the fuck out of here. I can't do this shit no more. No, I went to the wrong spot. I'm sorry. It's my fault, Restream. That nigga right there just ruined everything I was trying to figure out. No, we still ended up in the wrong spot. I'm sorry. Good Lord. This thing is ruining everything I'm trying to do. Good Lord. Racist ass white bitch. This is why I don't know why.
Black national anthem about? The regular national anthem is for everyone. Everyone. Not to
Yo, that's right, Dale.
Black people and white people and Asian people, everyone. The black national anthem is only for black people. Yet, if there were a white national anthem, it would be racist. It would be so fucking racist. If we had a white
bitch, it's called the national anthem.
As with most things, racist white Americans are willfully ignorant to the history of their country and why things exist for black people. They are crashing out online because they discovered that the black national anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing, was sung. They are saying things like, we are one country, we are not a white America,
y'all hitting that
black
like
America,
and
we are
subscribe. We have way more
why do
people
black
in here.
have a national anthem? They're even going as far as to blame the Obamas
Come on, what the
for
fuck,
the
y'all?
black national anthem.
Every voice and sing.
Let me say this point. How many niggas didn't know that I caught a lot of heat because I was in there saying, yeah, that's Bro-Rilla. That I was in there going in on the bitch singing the national anthem because I said that red, black, and green ain't us. Because she had red, black, and green on her dress. And I was like, that's not foundational black American. Yeah, that's Bro-Rilla. Bro-Rilla the size of Gary Coleman, EJ. Like 3'7". The young Gary Coleman.
They will use the internet to spread hate, to spread racism, to spread xenophobia, and everything else besides looking up history. That the black national anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing, is 100 years old. And when you're looking at the NFL, which is a league that is comprised mainly of black people, with 60% of the league being black, only making up 13% of the population, you have to ask yourself, why would you not want black history to be included for the very players that entertain you? But when you say things like, we are one American, we are the same people, do you guys know the third verse of the national anthem that talks about slavery? Talks about slaves, talking about how we can keep slaves subjugated and then that slaves will die? The third verse literally says, no refuge could save the hireling or the slave from the terror of flight or the gloom of the grave. Let Every Voice and Sing was written in 1900 as a poem for Abraham Lincoln's birthday by James Weldon Johnson. It was intended to chronicle the Black American journey from slavery to freedom, which then became a rally cry for civil rights and a symbol of the Black identity and perseverance. It was adopted as the national Black anthem in 1919 by the NAACP. So while you want to say we are one American, we are one people, we are the same country, we have never lived the same experience. There's always been an America for black people and an America for white people. And when you are a product of slavery and you are a product of subjugation and oppression, from those cultures come things like art, music, self-preservation, and expressionism, which comes out in forms of things like Lift Every Voice and Sing. So at a time where black people were being disenfranchised, were being told that we were equal but separate.
Segregation now, segregation tomorrow, and segregation forever.
We were experiencing subjugation under Jim Crow, facing very real persecution for the freedom that America had to give us unwillingly because they lost the war. So to answer your question, for all of you ignorant buffoons out there who don't even understand the country you live in, but always want to get mad when you're excluded from something, Lift Every Voice and Sing is a part of black culture, which is a part of American culture. And if you knew the history of this song and where it comes from, you would shut the fuck up and let us have it. Bye.
Big shout out. Shut the fuck up. That's what we saying to you people. Shut the fuck up. What if it was the Irishman? Bitch, we got a whole damn day for y'all called St. Patrick's Day, where y'all get drunk, tear up the whole city, do all kinds of crime. Nobody says nothing to you Irish bastards. With your big giant ass alien head, with your guppy mouth. Bitch. Y'all so used to
I wouldn't know if Bad Bunny walked up here and asked me for if he could borrow my cell phone. I really don't know who he is. I used to have a Bad Bunny. I had this Flemish giant rabbit. His name was Flop. He had one ear that flopped over.
Oh, nice.
And I always remembered, and somebody had another Flemish giant and they wanted to breed it. And I said, well, let's go easy on that. So they bring the dadgum thing over. It was Christmas Day. I'll never forget this. And Flop and this other his name was Caramel. Caramel, I say caramel. It makes my wife so I keep saying caramel. And so Caramel, we put it in the cage beside it, and they're getting to know each other. Put them together. It's true what they say about rabbits, dude.
Oh.
And, yeah. And my nephew was like, Uncle Tim, what's Flop doing to Caramel? And I go back in the house, dude. It's not my job to give the sex talk here.
Oh my God.
And then about a week later, Flop died of a heart attack. So what do you know? I guess he died doing what he loved.
Now, what was that? Flop died of a heart attack doing what he loved, fucking Caramel. Left her with a bunch of, she was a single mother bunny with a whole bunch of bunny babies. See, this is why I don't know what the hell white supremacists be talking about. But anyway, we're going to get out of here. We're going to be back tomorrow, family. My morale is down, but my morale is up. Thank you, Robert Lewis, my good brother. Shout out to you for standing tall when a brother be feeling sad and down and out. Appreciate all the family. If you can, hit that Cash App or anything. Let me see. Did we even rerun the second part where you can see the Cash App and everything? But yeah, if y'all can possibly hit that, your brother been going through some things, need some things to upvamp what we trying to do. We've been slagged up, lost a new gig, but we working on a new gig. So it's like shit been up at topsy fucking turvy. You know how they do, black people. We always got to go in and out of the damn matrix. But if anybody, if y'all willing to hit that Cash App, hit that PayPal, hit that Venmo, yeah, just touch it, help the brother move along. Shit, my morale been down like a bitch. I told people I don't talk about it, but my morale been down like a motherfucker. But I don't talk about it. I don't say shit. Shit gonna happen because I know God got me. And yeah, let's play that new joint from Grizmatically. Cause that was what was really popping. I like that, Grizz. I was hoping Grizz was gonna be in right now. I wanted to play that for him. Big shout out to Grizmatically.
Fall into the atmosphere. Breeze will make a let's go.
I'm sitting here weightless, light years from the basic. Up by the moon, spaceship parked in the matrix. Time shifting, facelift, watching how the fakes was trapped in the atmosphere. No atlas to lift the sphere, then I woke. Falling through the atmosphere. Yeah.
Falling through the atmosphere. Falling through the atmosphere.
She didn't understand the mental. The visual was blurry. I'm leaning, I'm seeing central. Perception, distance is growing. I'm cosmic curry. Don't worry, the vision is blurry. The jury is out on the flurry. The sin and act. It's like you don't know me no more. The vibe is for sure pure, like the bond between Bach and the Fanny Shakur. That's matriarch energy. I'm bleeding out empathy. You screaming, you don't like it. Well, the pressure is a gift. I'm in the zone now. Watch how the tectonic plates shift. Truth teller, no capping. Keep the record there. Look in my eyes. I'm the captain. The message is clear. I'm alone in this vacuum. Whoa, hard cold as the air, trapped in the atmosphere, anywhere. I'm sitting here weightless, light years from the basic. Up by the moon, spaceship parked in the matrix. Time shifting, facelift, watching how the fate twist. Trapped in the atmosphere, no atlas to lift the sphere. Then I woke.
Falling through the atmosphere.
Thinking I could break stones, tectonic to make it home. Took a little bit of that just to leave the world alone. I fell in the zone, barbaric strength like Conan. Keep the snakes and the kids or whoever you boning. The theology is deep, but don't kill me, makes me stronger. The fall is eternal, felt the days getting longer. Couldn't tell the AM from the PM, the sun from the moon. Praying to the most high, get me out the tomb. Longevity, hoping I might hit the turf. Football, Jesus touchdown in the light. I'm in the clutch now, survive the rush now. Let's kick the atmosphere, the dust is settled now. I hear my seeds screaming, Daddy, we glad you're here. But the dream is a meal. Then I woke. Back to the plumbing. Back to the atmosphere. No atmosphere. Just me.
Big shout out to Grizmatically. And we out, y'all. Much love to y'all. Peace, love, and reparations. And I'll catch y'all on the flip side. We'll be here tomorrow, y'all. Y'all have a great one for Thursday's Rock. Peace.
Hot sauce, pork rinds, grits, and gravy. Pork rinds, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord, save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork rinds, grits, and gravy. Yeah, pork rinds, grits, and gravy. Yeah, grits and gravy. Grandma hold it down on the porch, barbecue, pig feet, pass me the hot sauce. Uncle Ben got a shotgun, double barrel, you won't pay the price. Living in the country, living the life. New York City's my wife, downtown's my mistress. I love fried eggs, ham and biscuits, and cutlass drop, Cadillac convertibles, Lincolns. We come to top the block, we run the streets. We set up shop, it's all gravy, grits and pork chops. We roll tops, hops and barley, man. We see purple like Barney, man. It's funny how on farms there's pigs and chickens, and the streets got pigs and chickens. I ain't saying nothing wrong about cops and women, but if the shoe fits, wear it, y'all. You know the doggone bar, he ain't even scared of y'all. I'ma keep walking, I ain't scared to fall. When I know most of y'all scared to crawl. With the strength of a giant might scale a wall. Singing Negro hymns like Mahalia, y'all. Your rides, grits and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork rinds, grits and gravy.
The Hambo, have you heard? I put most of these herbs head straight to the curb. They went flipping the birds, you know, but I did it all with a banjo, straw hat, overalls, and a pair of sandals. Smoking Winston Lights, Salem's and Camels. Yelling, hurry up, boy, load up my ammo. Orange hat, jumpsuit, color of camel. 4 wheels, see if you can handle it. You ain't got fire, just enough to light a candle with. You ain't a builder, I wouldn't never hand you bricks. I hear them chirping, chirping, chirping. Without my pork rinds, grits and gravy, I have a fit like a baby. Might even come around and have to pick up your lady and take her somewhere that's shady, but not under poplar trees and strange fruit. Part of the civil rights movement, I done found my roots. That's why I'm trying to find the truth. Only want that real shit when I come up and spit in the booth. Eat it up, regurgitate it, give it to you. Pork rinds, grits and gravy, I see you at the barbecue. Yeah, I see you at the barbecue. Yeah, yeah.
Pork rinds, grits and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way,
I guess you didn't think it was gonna work like that at the end. With your funky ass, your lice written ass. Go clean your body of the lice and ticks.
It has arisen.
I've had enough bad luck. Keep me laughing the rest of my life.
Get your ass up out of here, Keith. You dusty nigga. White niggas is dusty too. Just to let y'all know, a lot of people don't know that. White people are the original dusty, musty niggas. That's why Africans gravitate with them. Where you think Africans get all that mustiness and being dusty from? From white boys and white gals. Oh, I wish I could have posted the video. I wanted to post y'all tonight, but we'll say that for tomorrow, y'all. I'll see y'all. Have a great one, yo. Breeze Omega this breeze.